2, 1.
You could have. Why did you just start it? You didn't have to count. That was unnecessary. All
Yeah,
right.
I didn't even let you know that I was doing the countdown. It just started.
Yeah, you just started doing. All right, 5. What the fuck? You know what, Cammy?
Yes.
Before we start, this will be in the video, by the way. Before we start,
Yes.
we made it, right?
We did make it.
We made it.
This has been 2
It
years in the
only took
making.
us 2 years
2 years in the making.
of doing bullshit for the Mouse in the House podcast.
It's really funny. You're the one wearing glasses, and I'm not now.
Right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I've been wearing glasses my entire life, but like,
but like, I figured like you wore glasses less back then. I feel like I saw you wear contacts a lot.
I've never worn contacts in my life.
You never
worn contacts.
You've never had to do this before?
No, I've never worn contacts in my life.
Honestly,
you think I had money for contacts?
Yeah, fair.
Wait.
Can we start? And this will be at the end of the podcast. Can we start talking about the glasses that I think your mom bought you that were part of a certain brand of a certain person? Let's do it.
For context. Okay, so my insurance covers Walmart for a long time. My insurance covered like Walmart vision visits, right?
Yes.
Like the Walmart, like little eye doctor, the Walmart glasses, up to a certain price point. Up to a certain price point, they would cover that, right? So a lot of times you had like 12 glasses to choose from, basically.
Yeah.
Once you got out of that thing, and you were trying to pick the cheapest thing possible that still looked okay. And the year before that, I had some ugly, nasty ass glasses, like some terrible.
Can we
glasses.
edit a picture in here if you have one?
I don't know if I have one. I don't know. I'll probably get that off the map. But they were not good.
If you have one, then
I think they were like more rounded.
Oh, you look like Arthur. Weird. You look like Arthur.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It was really weird. So when I went to pick whatever, I dead ass forgot that nasty man's name was Sean Combs. I forgot. And I also was like maybe like 17, 16. Like I knew of who he was, but not enough to like.
How old are you now?
I'm 21.
Oh, same. We're the same age, yeah.
So like,
17, 16.
I didn't know.
So this was 2021.
Yeah.
So this was before this is when people knew, but people didn't really know.
Yeah. We knew something was weird with him. We didn't have like the actual like.
Yeah.
Right. It took Tammy to point out. I think it's the first time we met. You read my glasses and was like, hey, you got Sean Combs glasses?
It says Sean John, right?
It says Sean John. It says Sean John. Once again, at 17, I would not have gotten that was Diddy. I wouldn't have understood that. Because in my head, Diddy's just Diddy. Like, that's just who he is. Like, I don't have another...
You Diddy or, like, Puff or something.
Yeah, Puff or, like, even Sean Combs. But Sean John is just a dude. Yeah. Like, that just sounds like a random guy. And I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
But
you wouldn't know Sean John. You wouldn't know Sean John from FUBU. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So if you put me in if they would have put Diddy on them glasses, they would not have sold though. I'm not gonna be honest with you.
No, they definitely wouldn't have
sold. He was right picking Sean John because that shit would not have sold.
Yeah, no.
But now it's definitely not selling.
No, it's unless you're Kanye.
Now I know, or unless you're broke. I guess
unless you're broke or you're Kanye. Well, either one. Anyway, let me tell you a story about my uncle real quick.
All right.
So as you guys don't know, but we own a hotel, right? And my uncle
let him know.
Yeah, my uncle very often works at the front desk. He still does, like usually the week he works from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this one night he stayed overnight and I was there, hanging out with him, talking to him about a few things. And this Arab dude comes up to the window and he wants to get a room, right? And my uncle starts talking to him because he's like, oh, you Muslim? He's like, yeah, I'm Muslim, salam alaikum, whatever, this and that. When Muslims see other Muslims, it's like they've known each other for years. It's a very interesting thing that you even saw when you went to the masjid with me. It's a very, very big family thing, right? So,
who the fuck are these niggas? Who the hell is that? You're like, I don't know.
Remember when I told you if one of the uncles comes and asks you, just say, I already prayed?
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah, continue. I'll tell that story later. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
sorry.
So I don't think I've told you this story before. So my uncle's talking to him and he's like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "Oh, I'm from Syria." Right? And he's like, "Oh,
Mhm.
there's a lot of war going on. There's a lot of bad stuff going on there." He's like, "Yeah, yeah, one of my cousins, I think it was like my cousin's brother or something like that. Like one of my in-laws, I think, was
Yeah.
one of the 9/11 hijackers." And yeah, yeah, that's what he said. And hey, hey, wait, wait, put it back on, put it back on, put it back on. You know what my uncle's first instinct was?
What?
Oh. He laughed. That was the first thing he did. He laughed.
This, that's funny as shit.
My uncle's first instinct was to laugh.
Oh,
He laughed. He was like, "Oh, Pops, this right here. He was the original Pops. He
that
was
shit's so
because this
nasty,
shit was in
bro.
2021 before anyone even knew about before that even happened. He was the original Pops. He literally went, oh. And the funniest part is they kept talking like nothing happened. They
I
were
have
still
nothing to
cool. He
say.
just got a
Yeah.
room and they ended the conversation on good terms. Obviously, I couldn't ask my uncle like, "Hey, did that guy say he was one of the yeah, he knew one of the 9/11 hijackers?" So I went upstairs. I called Jacob. You know Jacob. We know
Yeah.
Jacob. And I told
Mm.
him the story because I needed to tell somebody. I got it out of my system, and every now and then, whenever I see my uncle, and especially whenever I see like another Muslim dude at the counter, I start dying laughing thinking about it. And I
That shit's
still,
funny.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's gotten it out of his head. If I ask him right now, he's like, "Oh, what? What do you mean? Nothing." So,
I when we so for context, y'all.
yeah.
Um, I guess we might actually open with this because I have to introduce how I met you for it to make sense.
Well, we didn't meet in
But
person.
we didn't meet in person. I met Cammy
You were
through
annoying me in like a Twitch stream
for context, right? I'm at my parents' house. I think I'm maybe 19,
in college.
maybe 18 in college, and I have a friend who I know for Discord over years. His name is Nis, right?
Nismo.
Nismo,
Yes.
he just came. Shout out to you, big dog. Shout out to you, big
Yes.
dog.
Yes.
Hey, I gotta text him because the Patriots are doing good. When we was friends, them niggas was ass. I gotta check up on him.
Yeah, definitely.
But Nismo would pop into your streams
Yeah.
somewhat frequently.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd see him retweet
I
your
yeah,
tweets,
I
right?
think I met him through the streams.
And like I wasn't really familiar with y'all, right? I'm not really on Twitch for real.
Yeah.
But I saw him retweet one of y'all's tweets. I think y'all was doing
I know exactly what we were
a
doing. We were playing 2K20.
2K21 rebuild or
We were doing
2K20,
2K20 Legends Fantasy Draft is what we were doing.
right?
And
I'm like, that's cool.
I remember exactly what you joined in on. It was me and Jacob. We were playing Jokic versus Al Horford, but I yoinked all of Horford's stats up.
Fucking
Because Jacob has this thing where he doesn't like Al Horford because Horford is old and he thinks Horford should be at a retirement home, which
to be
now I'm
fair,
not gonna
at this
yeah.
current point, he is accurate. That nigga
But also
sucks.
Jacob
He's
was saying
fine.
this. Jacob was saying this 3 years ago. He was ahead
Yeah,
of
he
the
was
curve.
saying this when he was still good.
So
Al
so
Horford was still doing
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. Back when Horford was about to win a title, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I yoinked all of Horford's stats up, and I kept doing like you remember the score the it was like a 360 like pass between behind the back this dunk that they had
Mhm.
in 2K20
I remember that. Yeah.
The Jordan Kilgannon dunk package. I used to
Mhm.
always do that dunk, and he'd be like, "Fuck off!" He never did that. That's when you joined in. You joined in during that game of 1-on-1.
And I was having in there just talking. It was just a cool experience, cool talking with y'all. And I was telling like, hey man, we should get on and do something sometime. Let me know. It's like that. I'm just throwing shots up at this point. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
meet new people, you try to soft launch friendship.
yeah. Soft launch friendship is really funny.
You try to soft launch friendship by going like, hey man, you a cool dude. It's just praying like, oh, this is a cool dude, right?
like fucking Peter Griffin. Oh, you're pretty cool. Hmm? 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 Hmm?
You're a cool dude, bro. So I think for like almost like a couple of weeks to a month, we were like, man, we got to get on at the same page together, and we couldn't get our schedules to mesh up.
Yeah, because you take
And
night
then what
classes.
was the first thing we did?
It was
When was
a
the first time
PTA.
we
I think it was. I
called?
think it was wrestling. I think it was wrestling.
It had to be
It
wrestling
was
something, but I can't remember what it
PTW. It
was.
was PTW. It was my EFED that I somewhat still do. It's just been on
If you don't know what an
hiatus.
EFET is, for
It's
context,
a yeah WWE 2K. People have their
it's a
own
video
like
game.
universes and stuff, their
Yeah,
own custom
it's a
characters.
WWE game where they make up like characters and wrestlers and
Yeah.
stuff, and
We
they
we
book
have
the
we have
shows as those
a
people.
whole universe that I don't
Right.
know if it'll come back because fuck WWE right now.
Indubitably, but
Yeah.
also, and on top of that, that gave me an introduction to who you were comedically,
Yeah.
which is genuinely a weird dude. Just a really weird. For context, I think the first match I watched was a tag team match with the Z Show,
Yeah. Yeah.
Orlando Jordan,
Yeah.
Paul Heyman, and I believe SpongeBob.
But it wasn't like the square SpongeBob in 2K. No, we actually made a person yellow.
Yeah, they just made they yellow faced them,
Yeah.
and that was the match. And I remember sitting in the call, and y'all are making jokes I don't get. I have no context, and I'm like, because it's Cammy and Jacob. It's not just me. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
The triangle is very funny because a lot of our wrestling references that mean I feel like the thing that we connect on most, the three of us, is wrestling because we know wrestling a fair amount. The basketball stuff is me and you. He doesn't get a lot of that, but he's eager to join
Yeah,
in. And then like the comedic shit is like me and him,
yeah.
and you're just like, oh,
I'm the straight
interesting.
man, if anything.
You're the
Like,
ironically you're the straight man. Yes.
so shut up. And I would say the first moment I knew we were gonna be like actually good friends is, keep in mind, we're doing these streams in college. I have a roommate who sleeps in the room
I
while I'm
remember
doing some of
that.
these streaming shit, so I had to be quiet.
You had to be
We
like,
did a
"Oh."
stream. We did a stream where we were supposed to play every
Every
NBA
NBA
live to
live.
ever come out.
Yeah, yeah.
It was the most scuffed shit to ever exist.
I will say,
The
I will say the reason why that didn't work is because number one, the emulators that we played on weren't all the way there yet.
Yeah,
They were a bit behind. And number two, we tried to do every game in one stream,
and that
which was
I might have been. I think we got off from like 5 a.m. for me. Like, we
it was
got on from
bad.
like, I can call like 9, 10,
Yeah,
and we're
and
just.
it got so bad that by the time we got to Live 08, we started just shooting half court shots.
And I was getting my ass kicked
And I made one,
that
and we're like, all
entire
right.
stream. I think there was a guy. I think you made a half court. I just paused the game, and I was like, "Hey man, it's time to close the stream, bro. It's time to end the stream." But that's my dog, man. And then we met in Atlanta for the first time.
This is like 2 years later, by the way.
2 years later, we kept doing stream together. We did my GM modes a lot. Missed my GM. Those were good times. We
Fuck
did.
WWE.
Yeah, fuck WWE, but hey, good mode, buddy. Not really, but you know.
It's fun to play with friends, not with yourself.
It's fun to play with friends. A lot of 2K streams, a lot of just watching and talking and basketball and wrestling and shit. Just and then I believe it was
Bad blood. It was bad
I
blood.
only met you once, right?
Yeah,
I feel like I met you twice, but I only met you once.
It was bad blood. It was bad blood.
Cammy spotted me. He had money like that.
Yeah. What's so funny is, if you remember, me and my friends, we sat at like the 100 level, and its tickets were like 150. Yeah. Go ahead.
Wait, so originally, right, I was trying to save up money to be able to go myself.
Because you were the one who started it.
I was the one that wanted to go. I was like, we can go do this thing.
Because you were like, we will be there. I'm like, we? He said, yes.
Yeah, we will be
you
there.
and I.
So I was trying to save up money, but I was still in college, and college was a rough time, man. They was throwing some. I mean, now is a rough time, but college was a rough time. So I did not have the monetary means to really do the shit I wanted to do.
Things were bad back then. They're bad now, but they were also bad back then.
Yeah, they're bad back then too. I do think I paid for the bus ride though.
You
I think I
definitely did
paid
pay
for
for the
the
bus ride.
Greyhound, and I paid for all my food. The
You
only
also
thing that
paid
I
for a
didn't pay
You also
for,
paid for a title belt. You also paid for a title
I
belt.
did pay for a time.
You still
I
have
think,
it?
yeah.
Okay, okay, good,
I don't know
good,
if it's.
good.
I don't know if it's. I think it's still in the bag with my other stuff
For a
though.
different
Still at
stream, we'll
home.
bring it out. We'll bring it out for a
Yeah,
different
I think that's
stream.
still at home. I'm not sure. I don't think I could. I don't think I brought that like to Orlando. But
Mm-hmm.
um, so when he bought my ticket later than he bought all the other tickets because
And it
he
was
didn't
all
know
the
I
way
was.
up there.
He
You were up.
wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to come.
Yeah.
So their tickets were like the kind of the 100, 200, a pretty
One
good
one
angle, a really good
121.
seat.
It was seat
Like
121.
yeah, it was a really
It
good
was
angle.
$150.
Yeah, $100, really good price for that too.
Yeah.
My ass was touching Dominique Wilkins' jersey.
You were up there with you were up there with Dusty. You were up there with
I
Dusty.
was up there with Bob Pettit. Okay,
You were up
I
there
was
with
up there
well. No, you weren't up there with Bob Petty. You were up there with Dusty. You were up there with Dusty.
with Dusty.
You were up there with
I
Dusty.
was up high up there.
Yeah.
I think I quite literally was the third or fourth highest row.
Yes, yes, you were. But
But the goosebumps. But they know
yeah,
about that.
yeah, the
They
goose.
don't know about
But
that.
also, we talk about the fact that your ticket was $100 more expensive than mine.
Yeah, it was more expensive. Which granted, I bought it later, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
And
I bought it
also, we
later.
didn't know, like, when you buy tickets that far ahead, you don't know what the show's gonna be like. Like, you don't really know. And the closer you get, the more you know, so that they'll kind of bump the prices up. Because Ticketmaster's a bunch of losers.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck a Ticketmaster.
Capitalism, man.
But
Fuck capitalism.
but bro, I just wanted to start off the podcast experience. Whether this is one episode or 20,000 or whatever we're saying, man, I love you. I care about you, man. I'm really glad we're doing this together. You're my dog. I want to make sure you know that. You're my dog.
Let's start to get to episode 10 before we do 20,000. Let's baby steps, you know?
I'm just saying, if we, I'm just saying, like, it took a lot for us to get here.
Of course. Yeah, it took a lot to get here that nobody will ever know because we didn't publicize any of it.
Yeah, but as Grizz, as the co-host
as
of the Mouse,
as
the Mouse in the House podcast, don't make me Lamar Odom.
You had the jersey on.
Yeah, but don't do that.
Okay, fine.
They
I'll
can't see
Lamar
it.
Odom.
I have a Lamar Odom jersey.
I'll be Lamar Odom.
Yeah,
I'll be Lamar Odom.
That's a nice Lamar Odom Clippers jersey.
I don't know if they ever wore this.
No, that's the new Clippers jersey. Yeah,
that's a new one, but they put Lamar on there, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that's a cool jersey. I'd put that
right now, I'm not
on
Lamar
there too.
Odom. I'm Chris Bosh right now, so let's get to it.
But yeah, welcome to the Mouse in the House podcast.
Yes.
It's Cammy, aka the house that Cammy built. That's my dog right there. Pacers extraordinaire, wrestling extraordinaire. Won't be talking about wrestling.
Well, we don't have.
I want you to expect it might happen, but I don't want you to expect that.
Yeah, fuck WWE.
Fuck WWE, right? But shout out my dog Cammy. All right.
Yeah.
How you doing today, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Right now it's about 11 p. It is exactly 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh shit.
Here in Decatur. You know,
Damn.
I'm excited to get this started. Really. Again, like I said, I want to get to episode 10 before I think about 20,000. Let's just take it one at a time. Hopefully, we're doing weekly. We're doing weekly. So
they talking about job not finished.
the job is quite literally. The job isn't even started. By the time we're recording this, people don't know about it. Right now, now people don't know this exists. Exactly.
Very, very true.
So let's just get there first. But I'm excited to episode 1 of TBA.
Oh, and for the context, my name is Grizz. Okay, Memphis Grizzlies extraordinary. I love the Grizzlies. I love writing. I'm a poet. I do a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't a good introduction for me as a person. You'll figure it out. It's fine. Cammy's the main attraction. Okay, that's my dog right there. That's the main attraction.
He's a jack of all trades, master of some.
Master of some things.
Master of some.
One or two. You know what I'm saying?
He's got a niche.
This is all about basketball. Now, you might be asking yourselves, Grizz and Cammy, what did you call this podcast, the Mouse in the House podcast, for? And my God honest answer, I don't know.
He didn't have any other. The other podcast names were all taken.
We could not think of anything else.
The other podcast names were all.
Everything is taken.
Do you remember the other name that I gave you? The other name I gave you was the Two Man.
That shit suck. That shit sucks. God, it's just like,
Yeah. Well, why
this
did you
is
name your
terrible.
podcast after an outdated play style?
Now, let me tell you something. Okay, let's respect the greats of the 2010. Okay, let's respect the Zach Randolphs. Let's respect the Al
Yeah,
Jeffersons.
Also, for context, he's not 7 foot tall. He's not seven
I'm
foot
not
tall.
7 foot tall. Yeah, I know
And,
the
and
logo might look, maybe look. I'm not 7 foot tall.
no, I'm 5'3". I'm five.
Yeah,
I'm not five
I'm
three. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8".
I'm 6 foot.
He's 6'0". We would
Yeah,
both be point
6 foot
guards.
even.
We would both
Okay, we're
be
both
point
point
guards.
guards. I
Yeah.
don't play like one. we're
Neither
both point
do
guards.
I. No,
Neither of us do.
when we played one-on-one, I was backing your ass down.
All right, let's calm down.
Yeah, I was backing your ass down, and
All right,
you
all
kept
right.
calling foul.
We're playing in this fucking rinky dink underground, not underground,
It was a
under
masjid court.
under the masjid basketball goal. No, it's not the same. I don't work in those conditions. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know, oh,
The
you had
heat.
you literally
I'm a lot of.
you
It's a
were
lot of
on the
heat.
road. You were on the road.
I was on a,
Literally.
exactly. It was a road game. You know, it's a back to back. You know,
Yeah.
take it from the chin, right? Whatever.
Yeah, of course. Take it on the chin, of course.
This is gonna be. I'm not gonna call it an analytical podcast. I think we're gonna kind of jump back and forth between kind of casual conversations,
He's the analytical guy.
You're pointing to nobody, but yes.
Yeah. I'm pointing at you. I'm pointing at you.
That's fair.
Because my
analytical
screen.
guy. Cammy is. I'm not gonna say. I don't think you're a casual. You're definitely not a casual.
I'm not.
You're way
I'm
above
definitely
a
not. I've been
casual.
watching basketball too long to be a casual.
But I think how you express your love for the game is probably closer to like a fan casual level, an aesthetical level than while mine's more of an analytical, like not fact based, but like X's and O's based level.
I mean, in terms of like the type of fan I am, I don't think you'd even call me a that boy nice, because a lot of the that boy nice guys I don't like.
Yeah, you don't fuck with that boy nice players.
I don't fuck with Cam Thomas. No.
You do not fuck with Cam Thomas.
Yeah, no.
Cam Thomas, you my dog, man. You're gonna be a Grizzly real soon. Hey, listen to me.
What are you just trying to stay in mediocrity forever?
2 seconds and GG Jackson. Who says no?
Oh my god!
I'll stop playing. Both teams get worse.
Both teams get worse. One team actually gave up something.
All right, and we're gonna start. You know, we're gonna start this podcast, this monumental, historic achievement podcast, with our first ever NBA draft. Now,
and the only reason why we're doing this is because he's really excited for it.
I'm so excited.
He's really,
for the fans at home, I'm going to explain the rules for you. Is it simple? Not really. We're going to walk through it together. Don't worry about it, all right? Every podcast, maybe not every podcast, but how these podcasts work mostly, well, every time we'll have a draft of some sort. Whether we draft it based on a topic, an idea, this time a player from the past. We're picking Allen Iverson. We are trying to draft the perfect team around Allen Iverson to win a championship in this year's climate. So, for example, imagine in your head that these teams are going against the OKCs of the world, the Knicks, the Cavs.
That OKC, it went right down. It went all the way down. Imagine they're playing OKC. Now imagine they're playing the Thunder.
Ooh, yeah, like that's the goal. We're trying to be better.
They're trying to contend in the NBA.
Contend in those teams, right? Here are the rules, roughly. Okay, so there'll be 5 players drafted in these 5 rounds. Okay, not including Allen Iverson himself.
Yeah. 6-man rotation. 6-man rotation.
It'll be 6-man rotation. Now, let's assume if you want to be technical, we'll assume that the rest of the bench is like the regular Philadelphia bench, which is like okay.
So
they're
we
not good, they're not bad.
So to flesh out the rotation, we got Todd McCullough, we got Tyrone Hill.
I was referencing current Philadelphia.
Okay, so the bench we got. Fuck, what is the Philadelphia bench? Yabusele ain't there anymore.
Jared McCain.
Not too good. He's too good.
Okay, yeah, fair.
He's too good. Do they have Shake Milton? No, they don't have Shake
Milton. Quentin Grimes.
He's too good as well. He's too good.
Quentin Grimes too good to be off the bench.
Yeah, but like in terms of like okay. So the bench for this team is Trendon Watford, Justin Edwards, Adem Bona.
Fuck with Trendon Watford.
Yeah, Trendon Watford, Justin Edwards, Adem Bona. What's his name? Dominic Barlow, and you get a third center. You get Andre Drummond.
Shout out Andre Drummond, man. Hey, he's shooting threes this year. Hey.
He's shooting 40%.
He's hitting them motherfuckers. Hey,
Now, now,
you gotta respect him.
unfortunately, you're editing this, so put the rabbit with the clock meme. It might be too late.
Motherfucker will be shooting 20 by the time we
Yeah,
get around to this.
yeah.
But 5 players will be drafted, not including Andre Iguodala. Now, I'm making the assumption we both are putting Andre Iguodala. I don't know why I said that. Allen Iverson. I'm assuming that me and you are
The
both
other
putting
end,
him
the
at
real
shooting
AI.
guard. Are we both putting Allen Iverson at shooting guard? Okay, so he'll be at shooting guard. So we're drafting a point guard.
Potential to change.
Potential to change. We're drafting a point guard, small forward, power forward, center, and then a wild card 6-man. Now,
A utility guy.
A utility guy. Now, players picked do not have to be, cannot be picked again once they are drafted. For example, if you cannot do this, but let's say he wanted to pick Shea, I cannot pick Shea for my team.
Yeah.
The draft pool, once a player selected, they're gone.
The reason why we can't pick Shea is because everybody on the team has to be worse than Allen Iverson.
Yes, which is why I'm getting my next rule, which is we are allowed 1 up to 4-time All-NBA player, and then another just multi-time All-Star with no All-NBA voting. I'm not talking about All-NBA defense or All-NBA rookie. I'm talking about just All-NBA strictly. They can't have been a top 15 player for more than 4 years, your upper tier guy. And then your second guy can't be an All-NBA level player. And then role players and players that don't have either of those.
Sorry, Bogut.
Shout out you, Bogut. Shout out Mike Conley, man. I wish I could pick you, man. Shout out you, man.
Shout out DeAndre Jordan, even though he did deserve it that year.
Yeah, shout out you. Though, we'll get to this next list. Okay, so we are able to pick 1 player from each decade if we so choose. For example, if a player has, this is for retired players. Current players who are still playing, the drafted rule does not apply to them in terms of gear. So, for example, a player like Draymond is still playing. So Draymond would not count as your only 2010s player because we're going based off draft year. He would just be a player you can pick. Okay. But because he has All-NBA or I think he has 1 All-NBA year, maybe 2.
Yeah, I think he has
like
2.
2016, he'd be an All-NBA level player. Yeah. But, for example, we're going based off draft year. So let's say you wanted to draft.
Would it change if we're drafting current Draymond who's not as good?
When you draft a player,
you get the best version of that player.
You get the best version of that player.
Okay.
You're just picking players that are in the league currently.
Okay.
Right? But all their accolades are still connected.
Got it.
So, for example, let's say you want to pair Allen Iverson with, like, I'm trying to think of a good player here to use for an example. Actually, I do have a good example.
Devin Booker.
Jason Kidd.
Oh,
right?
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd was drafted in the 90s. Therefore, you cannot pick another player drafted in the 90s.
Yes.
This kid has played in other eras besides that. But we're focusing on specifically draft year.
And he was good in the 90s as well. So
he was good in the 90s too. So, and then, as we know, 4 All-NBAs or less, and 1 multi-time All-Star. Finally, all these players will have to play their natural positions as decided by Basketball Reference and or us.
Yeah, so Kobe can't play small forward. Well, you can't get Kobe anyway, but a guy like him can't play small forward.
If we do one of this with LeBron couldn't play point guard in theory.
He can play.
We're putting him in small forward, power forward.
3 or the 4. Yeah, 3 or the 4.
Yeah. Right now,
I'm excited
because it's our first time, Cammy. I think I want you to have the first pick.
Shit.
You get the first pick. I will also be fact checking it myself from far away.
Yeah. Please do that. Please do that.
So try not to worry too much about that.
I'll try not to.
I have my draft board set up a little bit.
Okay.
And then talk the people through what you're looking at, what you're looking at trying to get. How do you feel about Allen Iverson?
Well, right now I have Iverson at the 2. I'm trying to find the greatest defensive guards ever. Someone to match up, someone to put there with Iverson, because as we know, this is really funny with the 2001 Sixers. They were terrible on offense outside of Allen Iverson because they needed to overcompensate for how bad of a defender he was. So they couldn't find anybody else on offense because the defense was sorely needed. So you have somebody like Aaron McKee and Eric Snow who can't really give you anything on offense, but they're really good defenders. So I'm trying to find a defensive guard who could also play make. But also, because Iverson is, I'm not being charitable, he's 5'11". Because Iverson was 5'11", I need to find someone with a decent amount of height.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna go with a Gary Payton type guy because I don't think
He's too
it.
good. I checked too.
Gary Payton's too good.
Yeah, I checked that recently.
Okay,
When I was
okay,
looking at my Gary Payton has 9 All NBA selections,
okay.
all from
And
Seattle.
what's our cap?
Yeah,
What's our cap?
4.
Okay,
What y'all know?
okay.
What y'all know about Milwaukee Gary Payton?
The
What
half
y'all
a
know about
season he
him?
played there.
Yeah, what you know about Milwaukee
The
Gary
half a
Payton?
season he
What y'all know
played
about
there.
him?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna slide. Well, actually, no. This guy can really shoot. And the thing with Iverson is he wasn't a. For being charitable, he's a
He
fine.
can,
He was a fine
yeah,
shooter, but he
he's a
shot a
fine
lot.
shooter.
He shot a lot,
Yeah,
and he also didn't shoot great from three. So I can't. I was
he's a
thinking of
shooter in the way that I would argue that Paolo's a shooter.
Uter.
He's a Uter,
He's a
right?
Uter.
Where I
Yeah.
feel like he can shoot, but like it's most like using jump shots close to the rim, or close to the paint, off the elbow, that sort of thing. I wouldn't say he's a shooter in the
But
sense of
also
like,
I'm not as charitable to Paul as I am to him because Paul. You're 6'9". Get to the rim. Go get to the rim, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
Paolo, hey man. It was fun while it lasted. Franz Wagner, it was fun while it lasted, buddy.
Oh man.
Don't worry,
Michael
the Grizzlies
Malone,
will save you.
Michael Malone, get your ass to Orlando now.
Don't worry, Franz. The Grizzlies are gonna save you. Don't worry.
Oh my God.
That John Morant for Franz trade is gonna be great.
You started crying before you even said that.
Oh, it's so bad. So
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because this guy was a good enough passer and he was a solid shooter. So I'm gonna slide AI to my one. You know who I'm getting at the two?
we get that too,
Give
man.
me Michael Cooper at the two. Give me Michael Cooper at the two.
Oh,
Give me Michael Cooper at the
okay.
two.
Let me go ahead and double check the
He
stats
was
of
drafted
Michael.
he was drafted in 78. So the 50-year rule, he passes the 50-year rule.
Yep. That's
So
I didn't mention the 70-year rule, but yeah,
yeah,
there's a 50-year
50-year
rule
rule.
here.
So we only get
Yeah,
guys drafted in 75 or higher.
yeah. There's no
Cooper
picture
never
for
made an
Michael
All-Star
Cooper,
or an All-NBA. He never did. He never did. I
which
already
is
know.
crazy. Well, I guess it's not because he didn't average that many points ever.
And
But
he also played with Magic and Kareem and like Norm Nixon. So
yeah, sure.
one of the most underrated guys of all time, in my opinion. Give me Michael Cooper at the two. He's 6'7". I'm not gonna do the meme. He's 6'7". In his prime, he averaged around
So
10 or 11 points a
you're
game.
drafting your role player first.
I'm gonna draft a role player first because there's not many good tall defensive 3-and-D guards who can also pass. So I'm gonna get that out of my way.
Fair.
I have my backcourt solidified. I have Iverson, and then I have the Coop Man at the two.
All right. All right. Cool. I'll fuck with that. Okay, I'll fuck with that.
See
Listen. Here's my thought process with me. Right.
Your thought process with you. Okay.
Yeah. My thought process with myself. Okay.
Yeah. The concept of the thought process.
I think something that gets lost in the Allen Iverson mythos is people think of Allen Iverson as just like doing all this shit for 40 buckets. He's not doing that. He's running the Iverson loops, the cuts off screens, these big burly bastards. Okay. I need either people that can feed him the ball.
Are you saying fuck Derek Coleman?
Absolutely, I am. Either to feed him the ball or to set those big burly bastard screens.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, right? This player, you might go, I don't know if he fits with him.
Is this the guy you were talking to me about? Is this the guy you were talking to me about?
I told you about a lot of guys. So I don't know what I'm referring to.
This the one guy that you wouldn't tell me the name of?
Yes.
Okay.
That I think it's gonna sound weird, but I think is the perfect secondary player to him because I think this player can do both.
Is he a guard?
No.
He's a wing?
This is gonna sound weird to you, but I believe in specifically this year's version of him.
Oh.
Give me Scotty Barnes.
I like that.
Let me explain.
I like that a lot.
I
versatile wing defender.
I thought about going the super guard route. I thought about going like another point guard, but like in the 2010s, like after you get past those people that are already All NBA solidified, already All-Star solidified, it's like who am I gonna pick? Like
So you're
Kyle
using
Lowry?
you're using your lower tier all-star on Scotty Barnes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought about Bam Adebayo. That was who I was gonna pick.
Not bad.
But I think Scotty Barnes. First of all, I think Bam Adebayo
It's a bit too short, I think.
was a bit too short. And on top of that, I think that Scotty Barnes this year is shooting pretty well from three still. I think he's still shooting about
I
like
think he's taking a shot
38.
creation. He's taking a shot creation leap. He's
Yeah,
doing
and I
good.
think
Because can I talk about
Mhm.
Scotty a little bit?
Go ahead,
One
bro.
of my biggest
Oh, the
issues
Raptors
with
doing great.
yeah, oh, hey, shout out Bosch. Shout out Bosch.
Shout out, Bosh. Shout out, Bosh.
Shout out the phone posits as well.
Shout out, phone posits.
Yep. Hold
24
on,
karat, 24
I'm getting a
karat.
phone call. I'm getting a phone call.
Shout out 24 karat, 24 karat.
But what I was gonna say with Scotty, prior to this year, when I saw him score, like if you look at a Scotty highlight tape and see him shoot the ball, this is what you thought with Derek Queen as well. You see him shoot and you see the shots he make, you're like, no, those are bad shots. They just happen to go in. That's how I felt about Scotty. He took a lot of tough shots. And that kind of shot diet doesn't work, especially if you're not like overly strong. The thing with Scotty is now he's using his feet better. I saw him play Indiana and I was like, oh, I actually like these like spins that he's doing. He's playing really well. This is the year where you can tell that guy played with Pascal. This is the year that you can tell. This is the year you can tell he played with Pascal. I don't know why it took 3 years for him to understand that, but he's
And I also will say, like,
Yeah.
he's not hitting, like, one of the things that I was trying to focus on spacing so much on my draft board that I decided to kind of just tear it down. I feel like when it comes to Allen Iverson teams, instead of me going the super space 5-out route, I'm going the Pistons route. I'm going, let's get a bunch of defenders, some good playmakers.
And then this motherfucker, if you want to score.
And then this motherfucker is going to be the one to shoot. Fuck everything else.
Okay. This is not a PG podcast, by the way. It's not a PG podcast.
Yeah, I will be. And also, for context, if you're wondering how I'm able to draft Scotty Barnes specifically, players drafted after in the 2020 in the 20 decade are current because they're playing still. Therefore, the decade does not count for them because they're still playing. But it only counts for the retired players. That's why I'm using them.
Shout out Scotty.
I am using it as my lower all-star. There is a player that for our wild card, do we want to pick another low-level all-star? Or do you want to go straight role player?
Role player.
Role player? Okay.
You could pick the guy, like the guy on your jersey is like the highest we'll go.
Okay, word. Because I was going to say one more thing. Another player I almost got was Chris Middleton. I thought about him really hard.
He can defend. Yeah, I like that.
He can defend. What held me back is I think it's easier to find a passable wing than it is to find a passable point guard or a passable center.
Yeah, absolutely.
That plays defense effectively.
Shout out Scotty.
So I'd rather have Scotty Barnes, who's a playmaker, who's comfortable with the ball in his hands.
40% from deep this year. 40%
from like he can shoot the three ball. He can also just get his own weird style of buckets. Let him do his thing.
Goofy
so
buckets, yeah.
Goofy buckets.
I'm looking at Scotty's basketball reference. No fucking wonder that Pascal wanted out of Toronto. He played shooting guard in 2024?
That's what I said earlier. And he made the All-Star game as a shooting guard.
You know what?
So
shout out to you, Scotty. Shout out to you, Scotty.
Salute.
Salute to you, Scotty.
Salute, bro.
Florida needed a win.
Salute. I would argue though, I will say like if I was wanting to be a stickler in this draft, I would argue that like he's technically lower than a fringe all-star because that all-star was like an injury replacement, I believe. But he didn't make one.
But he was also all-star.
Do you consider Mike Conley an all-star?
Yes.
Shout out you, man. Shout out Banks, nigga. Come on now.
The way you said that reminded me of shout out Gucci.
Shout out Gucci. Hey, shout him out. Okay, it's your pick again.
Okay.
Unless do we want a snake?
There's only two of us.
Yeah, but I feel like that means I'm always at a disadvantage. Do we want a snake, regardless?
Should we had a third man? Go ahead.
Yeah, right? This is tough.
Honestly, if we have a guest, we'll snake. Right now, we'll just go serpentine.
Wait.
Or not serpentine, or fixed, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like we're both going somewhat similar routes because I went for a guy to play off of him who could also pass, who could also shoot, who could also defend, and you're going for a big man who can shoot but also play defense, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a center, and here's what I'll say. It's very hard to find a center to play with Allen Iverson. Very hard, because if you look at the centers that he played with during his career, did he play with Bradley? No, I think Bradley went to the Mavs by the time he got there. No, he didn't play with Bradley. Who did he play with as a Derek Coleman's whack ass. Okay, yeah, he played.
Yeah,
He played with
that
Derek
fucking
Coleman
loser.
until two. He played with Derek Coleman until from like '96 to '98, and then 2 year gap, and then he played with him from 2001 to 2004. They tried twice.
That fucking loser, bro.
They tried. I remember specifically watching MJ's last game, or his Philly versus Washington. Coleman couldn't do shit. Iverson had to carry them to win that game. Iverson and Van Horn were carrying that team to beat fucking 84-year-old Michael Jordan.
It was rough in them streets, son.
It was definitely rough. But
They was fighting in them streets.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with a. I'm gonna go with a big man, and
Okay.
I wouldn't. And again, we're saying that he can make 87 All-Star teams. If he makes one All-NBA team, then he's a higher tier player, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So I can't go with the guy that I wanted to go with, which was can't go with him because he made one All-NBA team. That's a damn shame because honestly, he's the perfect guy to go with Allen. You gotta go with a guy who can defend, but who can also get his own shot. And the guys that Allen played with during his career, like a Wash, Derek Coleman, whatever. What was it? Mutombo couldn't get his own shot. Mutombo was a very post-hook rebound guy. After that, I think he played with who was this? D'Alembert, Sam D'Alembert, who Mutombo but worse. Mutombo but worse. And then get this. Hey, chin up, get this. In Denver, he played with Camby, Mutombo but worse.
Yeah.
And then after
went to the Grizzlies, played
after
with
Wash. After
Hashim to beat.
Oh my god, Hashim to beat. Shout out
Said
Tanzania.
7 games.
Shout
7
out
games with Hashim to beat buckets.
Three
The
games.
games with Hashim to beat buckets. Actually, that might have been Marc Gasol. No, it's still Marc Gasol, I think.
No,
right?
Thabit, even as a rookie, didn't start. They didn't even give him a chance
because
they knew he wasn't good.
Yeah.
Who did he play with? That he played in Detroit. He played with fucking well, that Detroit team was a dumpster fire. He played with Kwame
Who are you
Brown.
picking?
Kwame Brown and Antonio McDyess at 84 years old.
Come on, let him know.
And then as a center in the last year in Philly, who was their center? Spencer Hawes. He played with Spencer Hawes. Ooter.
Man, that shit sank.
Okay.
That shit sucks.
I have to go with a defending center who could also get his own bucket. Now, this is in real time. It'll be edited down during the podcast. You're not gonna like hear me breathing all the time during this.
Man, think it out, man. Thunk it out.
This guy made All NBA too. Fuck.
It's hard. That's what it's really difficult.
It's hard because my second option was Robert Parrish.
Yeah.
My second option was Robert Parrish, and obviously I can't go with him because he made 2 All NBA teams. Which, honestly, for him to make 2 All NBA teams in the '80s and '90s, shout out to the Chief. Shout out to the Chief. Salute to the Chief.
Salute, man. Salute.
You know what?
Holy,
we literally made a joke about picking this guy. I think I'm gonna have to do it for my. He didn't make any All NBA team, so I still have my long-time All-Star. Give me Goldilocks. Give me Jack Sikma. Well, actually, no. Sikma was drafted in '77. That doesn't count.
I'll say, oh my god,
can't get Jack Sikma. Unfortunately, can't get Jack Sikma. Can I? Fuck. Can I get this guy? Well, he wasn't really that good of a defender. He was. I can't. No. Lambeer wasn't a good defender. He was just aggressive.
He was just murdering people.
He was just killing people. I can't.
What's funny about their team is like I think the clearest point at they didn't care about skill was that Rick Mahorn is starting.
Mahorn was not good at anything. Mahorn was good at this. He was just good at this.
You put him in there for 17 minutes to just clobber niggas.
And then off the bench, don't worry, Rick Mahorn's replacement, you have a great offensive player. You got John Sally.
Hey, Dennis Rodman, go get in there. Vinny Johnson's going to be just you and a bunch of bums.
Shout out to James Edwards.
Hey, go beat the shit out of Jordan.
Fuck, this guy was an All-NBA too? Fuck.
Who you thinking of?
I was going to Brad Doherty. I was gonna think of Brad Doherty.
I mean, you could just use your All NBA one right
No,
now.
no,
You
I'm not gonna
could.
use my no, I'm not gonna use my All-NBA on Brad Doherty. I feel like there are better options. But see
I know. I'm just saying.
all the good centers of the '90s: Patrick, David, Hakeem, Shaq,
That's what I'm saying.
Alonzo.
Like the '90s, you really can't pick from for the centers.
Mm.
You really can't do the 2000s because like most 2000 centers, the same thing. Or you pick like the overrated centers. The 2010s
Yeah.
are too weak of a center group, and then the 2020s you can pick from. But it's like there's a person on my board that I'm picking, and it's gonna sound nasty if he declines.
Please
But I
tell me he didn't
believe in
make
him.
All-NBA.
But I
Yes!
believe in him.
Yes! Yes! I don't have my jersey. Fuck, I don't have my jersey. God damn it. My
Who is
jersey's
it for the
in the other
podcast?
room. He's in the other
Who
room.
who
I'm
is it?
picking Dirty 30. I'm picking Rasheed Wallace.
Wow!
I'm
But I
picking
thought he made an All NBA
He did
team.
not make it. Thank God he didn't make an All NBA team. I'm picking Dirty 30.
Thank
I'm
God.
picking I'm picking my Muslim
Thank God
brother
is thank
Rasheed
God is
Wallace.
crazy. So
Thank
you
God he
putting
didn't
him at
make it.
power forward, or
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
going to center?
He right now he's a big man. He's one of my big men. He's
Man,
one of my
Scotty
big
Barnes guarding
because
Rasheed Wallace.
that's
Salute,
a
my boy.
the
You might be
person
fucked.
the person that dude the personality difference is so funny. Scotty coming in like, hey, I used to watch you growing up. Get the fuck out of my face.
Got my face.
Get the fuck out of my face. Start staring at him. What you gonna do?
There's an RDC skit. I was telling you about this. Yeah, I'm telling the audience. There's an RDC skit where Leland's reading from a fake Tom Holland
Because
donation.
Mark's celebrity crushes Zendaya.
Yeah, Kamar Stanley crushes Zendaya, and he reads the comment exactly like this. He goes, "Hey, Tom Holland donated $5. He said, Mark, my girl talking about you. Why do you think that is, nigga? Whoa, Tom. Whoa, Tom. Man, you can't be saying that. That's exactly how I imagine Rasheed Wallace talking to Scotty Barnes. Fuck out my way, nigga. Whoa. Scotty's like, whoa, man.
It's literally the picture that's like, I like rubbing my belly. I don't like that. You should kill yourself. You should genuinely kill yourself. It's literally that, right?
You should kill me. What year was Rasheed drafted?
95. So 90s are out of the way for me.
So your 90s are gone, and your 70s are
My
gone.
90s and 70s are gone. I'm going with the unks first. I'm going with the unks first.
The unction.
You see where I'm going? I'm going with something similar with you with
You don't
Scotty.
got a lot of
I'm going with Rasheed.
playmaking yet, man.
Well, Coop averaged 6 assists, so we're good with that. We're good with that. Coop and AI.
Man, that weak ass 6 assists.
Coop and AI averaged 6
that
assists.
Fake 6 assists.
What do you mean 6 assists? Oh, well, yeah, true. When you have
Fake
Kareem on
six.
your, when you have Kareem,
That's what I'm saying. That fake
magic
6 assists, bro. All right.
Well,
I'm about to pick someone. You might be like, "What? He can't shoot."
Okay.
Right? That's not the point.
Oh no.
That's not the point. Okay. Listen. I'm looking at a guy, and here's my thought process. I need a guy that can game manage for Allen Iverson.
Yes.
Let him run off them screens and do his thug thizzle. Help Scotty Barnes get in the right spot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to actually forego my all NBA level pick to pick this guy because, funnily enough, he's only made one all NBA team.
Okay.
Just let in there. I am picking Rajon Rondo. Now, hear me out.
Ooh.
You're gonna say it's nasty. I think it's perfect. Let's talk, okay? Because the version of AI that went to the finals, point guard, was Eric Snow. Rajon Rondo does literally everything.
Eric Snow, but better.
He does 2 times better.
Eric Snow, but better.
And you can give Rajon Rondo the fake assist he loves, where he just stands there and pounds the ball and throws it off the screen to AI. It's gonna be perfect.
He passes the ball. AI takes 3 dribbles and shoots.
And I'm picking young Rondo. He has fire. He getting downhill.
Oh man.
He dishing it down low to Scotty.
2011 Rondo. 2011 Rondo.
He's getting to work, playing good defense. My goal when I'm crafting my defense around AI is making it highly switchable. That AI can stay on the guard, and everybody else can just switch over and over again. If we have to go into zone, he and AI be the point of attack defender, if you will, just hound somebody and then just fuck off as soon as they start driving. That's perfect. Because Rondo is going to do, I'm going to shut this guy down.
Okay. Okay, got it, got it.
That's what I'm picking.
I understand that, and I respect it. I respect that. I
I don't
see.
think you agree, but I respect it.
I see. I think we're going similar pathways. I honestly think we're going similar
There's not many
pathways.
pathways to go.
Yeah, I feel like because I moved AI to the one, and I have Cooper, one of the greatest guard defenders ever, to cover
Mhm.
for my guards. I feel like you're doing similar thing.
Yeah,
Except
yeah,
Coop is
absolutely.
except your front your backcourt is yeah.
Yeah, but
You're
I don't think it's. I'll show you later. Don't worry about it.
yeah, they're average.
Don't
They're
worry about it.
average. Don't worry, they're
Don't worry
average.
about it. I'll show you why
Okay.
later. I will say
You'll
the,
see.
the pick, the
You'll
pick,
see.
the pick I'm about to make for center.
Oh
Boy, that spacing might be ass.
God. Okay. Okay.
But you gotta
Wow.
check it out. You
PJ
gotta check it
Brown.
out. You gotta check it out. You gotta check it out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
So for my, I think I'm gonna go with a three here. I was thinking of going Grant Hill, but unfortunately drafted in the '90s, so
Mm,
I can't do that. I can't do that. So honestly, because I think I need a three and I need a big man, right?
yep.
I need a three and I need a big man.
You need a three, you need a center, you need a six man.
Well, I don't really need a center because Rasheed can play the center, but I need another big man.
I don't know if you want Sheet Garden to being your rim protector.
Depends on who you have, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, it really sucks because you know why Grant Hill would be the perfect complement. He could literally do
Yeah,
everything. He could literally do
yeah. So that's
everything.
rough.
Yeah,
You
it
want to
is.
recede, man. That's why it's rough.
I did want Rashid, and we can't go back and
And,
change, right?
and Rasheed was your was that your All NBA player?
That
Was
was just
that
my
All
All Star.
Star?
Rashid
Yeah,
never
right.
made All NBA. That's why it
Yeah.
would have been literally perfect if I could get Hill because he was an All NBA guy. But I
Hmm.
digress. I digress. Um, I'm trying to think of the best passers that I can go with. Now, the thing with Sheed is I can't pair him with another power forward because like, and a lot of guys were drafted in the '90s. But
Hmm.
mhm, I think I'm gonna go current. I think I'm gonna go current day because there are a lot of great passers in the league right now. I think,
What small forward?
yeah, yeah. I mean, this is the
Yeah,
era. This is the era of the point forwards. Literally,
point forward.
this is the era you see a big dude who can pass the ball. Oh, Magic Johnson. Oh, LeBron. You
Well,
know.
you can do it right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Literally, literally.
Dylan Durden has
Uh,
a little tween as Magic Johnson.
can we? Well, I'll talk about him later. I'll talk about him later. I'll talk about
Yeah,
Jordan later because that
yeah.
motherfucker scares me.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. So I have Rashid who can shoot a little bit of the three. I have what's his name? Cooper who can shoot threes. And I have Iverson who you know?
Go ahead and draft Evan Mobley, man.
No, no, no. Well, actually,
Draft Evan Mobley, man.
Evan Mobley's not a bad pick, but
All NBA level player, man. Go ahead and draft Evan Mobley, man. 18-8, man. Let them know.
actually no, this guy made all wait, did he make all NBA? I could have sworn he did. Not Evan Mobley. I could have sworn this guy made all NBA.
Evan Mobley, man. Let them know.
Mobley was an all
Evan
NBA
Mobley made
guy.
all NBA, yeah.
Mobley didn't make an all
He made it
NBA.
last year, I think.
Oh, this
Year
guy made
before.
all NBA. I was originally gonna go with Ben Simmons. I was originally gonna go with Ben Simmons.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Look
originally
at
gonna
that
go with
AI
Ben.
Ben Simmons. Ooh.
One is clank and the other is please at least
Well,
clank.
that fit is that fit is doo doo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. God damn it,
Ooh.
Mobley! Why did you? And of course, Mobley made All NBA last year, but this year he's playing like a 2-pack of ass.
That nigga suck.
Dude, I got made fun of in a Twitter space for saying that I still had Evan Mobley stock. You know how demeaning that is for people to point and laugh at you and say you still believe in a player?
They're talking about Evan Mobley like he Derek Favors right now, man. It's
God,
bad.
he's fucking playing like it.
It's bad, bro. It's
One of
so
my
bad.
dude, like Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, Spider-Man pointing at each other right now, literally. God damn it, dude.
I don't know who you trade, man, but
You
it's
trade
bad.
Allen. You trade Allen.
Don't
You
worry.
trade Allen. You
Don't
trade Allen.
worry. Don't worry, Grizzlies. We're gonna have Jared Allen real soon. We're gonna say
Hush, hush, hush.
this. So I'm praying for Jared
He
Allen.
cries.
Oh
Honestly,
no.
honestly, Allen's not a bad dude to have as a center to play off
Jared
Rasheed
Allen?
Wallace. Yeah, he's not bad at all to have as a
What
center.
about Jared Allen? What about him?
He's a good rim protector. He's good in the pick and roll.
You
He's
want to use your All Star though. He's an All Star, right?
yeah, but I thought you said it doesn't matter how many All Stars they make. I thought
You know what I'm
because
saying? But you've already used your All Star pick on Rasheed Wallace.
wait, I thought we get like a high level All Star and then we get a. I thought you
Oh,
said
is that what we're doing? We do that.
no, because you literally said that they can make as many All Stars as they want as long as they didn't make an All NBA team. Then it's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was one All-Star, multi-time All-Star, and then one All-NBA player.
Oh, yeah, he did get that DEI All-Star in like
Yeah, he had a
2022.
DEI All-Star. No,
The
if we're going high All-Star, low
yeah.
All-Star, All-NBA, that's
What
fine.
would you
But I think
consider?
there's too much talent.
What would you consider Wallace? Mid
Rasheed Wallace,
All-Star, mid
like mid
All-Star.
All-Star. I feel like it kind of fits. I would say like Jared Allen's a low All-Star. So I would
Yeah,
count that as a low All-Star, personally.
yeah. You know what? You know what? Did he make an
You gotta pick
All-Star
him?
team?
You think you gotta do
No,
it?
I'm
'Cause
not gonna pick him.
no,
You know what?
for the crowd, is that what we're doing? Are we doing low
I
All-Star?
already got my idea. I already got my idea. I already got my guy.
That did not answer my question.
Okay, for the crowd, what?
Are we doing low level All Star, high level All Star, All NBA? Is that what we're doing? We're just
That
doing.
makes it less
Okay.
interesting.
Okay. Cool.
I'll go Chet. I'll go Chet. I'll go Chet. I'll go Chet.
See,
I'll
I
go
was
Chet.
gonna pick Chet.
I'll go Chet.
I was gonna pick Chet. I don't fuck with Chet.
Is it because of is it
Collard greens. Yes.
he never had oxtail in his life
Oh,
before
he
the
said his
NBA.
Thanksgiving shit was oxtail. Niggas
Shoot your
lying.
block down.
Shoot your block down. But also just
But
like
I
I
can't
just
hate.
he's so good. He's good, but there's certain players you question like, are you this good because you're playing on one of the greatest teams we've ever seen in our entire fucking lives, or do I believe you're just that good?
I think
Because
Chet
there's so
is
many. I think there's so many deficiencies with Chet, but you don't see them very often.
Yeah, but I think those deficiencies would be hidden when he has a post guy to play off of it in Rashid, and he has a guy who can also he has a guy who can
Boy,
also he has a guy who can also take the ball for himself in Allen Iverson. So
that's fair.
I'm gonna go Chet. Chet. Now I have my small forward and I have a high level all-star left. What's our
That's
limit
fair.
on all NBA teams?
4.
4. Okay.
So that's so Chet
4.
Holmgren. Wait, Chet Holmgren didn't make an All Star game,
Never
did he?
made an
Right?
all-star, never made an all NBA.
Okay, yeah. So you still have your All NBA level player left to use.
He didn't God damn, I'm just noticing how little Chet has played.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
He played
like
82 he played
they
82 in his
basically won the
rookie year.
championship without him last year. Not like without him, but like without him almost last year. Like
But we also know
he's
if he did play, they would be that much better.
they
So
would still be good. Yeah,
they'd
I'm
be
not
that much
explaining. I don't
better.
know.
They'd be that much better. And the fact that he's playing right now and they're this good without J-Dub, so you know.
Yeah, which brings me to my pick.
Oh, nice segue.
Okay. Where I think you have to start thinking, I need people who can shoot, or I will start dying.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
We will all die. Yes.
And there's a certain player that I really I can't pick him. He's drafted in the 2000s.
Uh-oh. Who was it?
I was thinking of Hideo Turkoglu.
Well, I was actually thinking him too, but my problem with him is he's not athletic enough.
I think Rondo was drafted in
Rondo was drafted in 06.
2008. 2006.
Wait. Are we counting undrafted guys or no? Because that's cheating.
I would say we're counting the year they came in. So we're counting undrafted guys as drafted in that year.
Got it. Understood.
Since one of the people I had on my list originally was Ray Allen as my All NBA level player. I thought about him. The worry with what Ray Allen was like, I'd have to have AI be the point guard.
Yeah.
And then Ray Allen's not bad at defense, but he's not necessarily.
He was up. He was
You know what I mean?
He was that.
Yeah.
He was that. I'll tell you, Cassell and Scott Williams carried the defensive load on those Bucks teams.
So I'm gonna do something that
What are you gonna do?
might be too early to do. But I believe that the version that we're seeing of him right now is the version we're gonna see of him for the next 4 to 6 years. I'm taking Jalen Duren. I believe in Jalen Duren versus Chet. What he is.
Jalen Duren versus Chet. I like that. I like that back
Jalen
and
Duren
forth.
is going to put his shoulder through Chet, and he's going to die on impact. It's not gonna be because like older Jalen Duren would still do that, but like he didn't have the confidence of the drip. I cannot express enough the shot creation jump. Just the basketball IQ
he was hitting heavy step back pull-ups against Indiana.
Is doing. It's so high. It's so exciting.
And the scariest thing is it's only up from here. It's only up.
You see him start to like take a couple mid ranges, one or not many threes, but like you're seeing him get more comfortable just stretching the floor out,
And
just
you know
stretching it out.
later on he's gonna take threes.
Yeah. Playing like real defense now, not like the Mickey Mouse defense he was playing
No,
last year. Like
yeah.
I really like it,
Dude,
especially.
he might be like a supercharged Dwight Howard. Dwight
Oh,
Howard,
okay.
but better on offense.
All right, I'm all right.
I mean, Dwight Howard. If you take some of the defense, take it away and put it into offense.
Yeah, I think Dylan Durant has the potential to be. He's the NBA. If we did all NBA teams today, yeah, I'd
He's
pick
on
him.
my he's on my second team, I think.
Second team, like I'm picking him as a
Mm.
top 10 player in the league because there's no positions, and that's crazy
Is your lineup
to
done?
me. No, I have a small forward and I have a six. I have all the teams in front of me right now. Your team right now is PG at point guard, Mile Cooper at shooting guard.
PG AI.
Yeah, I meant AI at PG. I read it the opposite way.
Yeah, PG point guard.
Your small forward isn't selected yet. You have Rasheed Wallace at power forward. That's your all star. Chet Holmgren, then your six man. My team right now at point guard, I got Rondo. At shooting guard, I got Allen Iverson. My small forward hasn't been picked yet. I got Scotty at power forward, Jalen Duren at center, and then my six man.
Okay, so now I got to decide. I got to pick a guy that can still pass a little bit, but I also need a shooter, or else I will die.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of this guy. I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna copy and paste his name and put it to the side because I'm thinking of him, but I also don't know how well he translates because he was a bit of a scrawny guy. Um, hmm, can't pick him. I was thinking of PG, but PG also has he also has 5 All NBA third team selections, which some respect. Um,
Hmm.
uh, no, I'm not picking Rogaine. No, I'm not picking him.
No, I don't think I
Not
will.
yeah, I wouldn't do that. I have my high level all star left because I have like
I know.
up to 4 all NBA selections. Uh,
I did he really do that year? Interesting. I know a player I think I'm gonna pick for my six
another guy,
man, my
another
pseudo six man.
another guy I could think of, but the problem is he couldn't shoot. He didn't shoot threes. So as we're standing right now, I might pick this dude. Actually, wait, how many all NBAs did my guy here make? How
I
many
gotta
all
pick. I gotta
NBA?
pick a guy from the '90s because I haven't picked nobody yet.
Fuck, he was drafted in '98. I forgot. Forgot
I
he was
gotta pick a guy
drafted.
from the
And
'90s because I haven't picked nobody.
he would have fit the criteria. I would have went with Paul Pierce. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh man,
He would
yeah,
have fit
that's rough.
he would have fit the criteria.
That's rough.
He would have fit the criteria.
Yeah, he
As
would
it's
have. I
as it's
met the
st-
criteria
I just
to
didn't.
be
A
selected,
side note, I'm looking at this all-time small
but
forward
I
list.
wasn't.
They have Robert Ory at 14.
That's that's nasty.
Right behind him they have Grant Hill.
To be fair, I might pick Robert.
Robert Ory's a good
To be
option.
fair, that's a
Robert
very
Ory's
good option. He
he's
might
a
be
good
selected.
he's a good bench guy.
Yeah, I
He's a good.
might pick.
Wait a minute.
He might be picked.
How many All NBA teams did you make? Oh wait, we talked about T Mac. He made too many. He made too many All NBA teams.
Yeah.
He made too many. He was also drafted in the '90s.
All right.
This
I'm
guy
gonna try. I know a guy I'm gonna get now.
this
Cause
guy
I know
I'm
my
looking
my
at
small forward.
this guy I'm looking at was drafted in the '80s, and actually, nope, he couldn't shoot. I'm gonna go with.
Do
Uh,
do 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 do.
Fuck, he was drafted in the '90s. Sean Marion was
Do,
drafted in the
do,
'90s. He would have been
do, do.
perfect.
He was on my list too.
Yeah, he was on my
He
list
drafted in
too.
'99. He was just hit that cutoff.
Oddly enough, I don't regret taking fucking what's his name? I don't regret taking Rashid because I
I
feel
think
like
if you replace Sean with Rasheed,
can we do that though? Can we go back and replace guys?
I'll let you do it if you let me do it.
Who do you want to get?
You can't ask me that.
It's
Either you do it or
transactional.
you don't.
It's
Either
transactional.
you,
No, it's
yeah, the
transactional.
action is transactional, but either you do it or you don't.
Uh,
You can't retroactively do that. That's unfair to me.
how many All NBAs did Sean make? Well, it doesn't matter because even if he made one, then he made 2 All
Yeah.
NBAs. And then I'd have my fringe all-star to get at the power forward, so I would make actually nowadays Marion would be a 3. Wait. Nowadays Marion would be a 4, right?
Yeah.
But also
But he was a small forward.
but
And
also
I'm probably if he played now he'd shoot a little bit more. So he probably would be at small forward for some reason.
yeah, that is true. Like putting him at
Position was
power forward.
basketball.
I don't like putting him at power forward because if Chet can't handle Jalen Duren, Sean Marion's short ass definitely can't handle Jalen Duren. And
Yeah.
yeah. So you know what?
Do you want to do that? Do you want to still switch or no?
I gotta think because again, those big men who are like fringe all stars, there's so little of them.
There's so
There's
little.
you're either good.
There's a guy that if I was picking a seventh man, I would pick as my center that I think is good enough to handle the best of the best, but it's not an all star, no an all NBA level player. But he
Uh,
can't shoot, so. But I'd be okay with that. He does other shit I need him to do.
yeah, no, I can't. I can't.
I spelled Jalen Duren's name wrong. There we go. Shout out
Okay,
Banks.
I have a guy here. I have a guy here. He's 6'10". Yeah, well, no, actually, he's 7 feet. He played small forward for 1 year. We're not counting that. I forgot. Um,
Oh
fuck it.
man, you can't pick.
I'll say. Would you count Lowry as a small forward? Would you put him in at small forward?
He'd be a
Markkinen,
small forward. Yeah,
Markkinen,
he'd be a small forward.
Markkinen. Yeah, but the thing is, then I'd have a whole lineup with no All NBA guys. Then I'd have a
Fine. I mean, if that's better for you.
It is fine. It does make it
I
less.
mean, I think Rasheed's an All NBA level player. I don't. I'm surprised he didn't
He's that,
make
but he
it
didn't
once or
make one.
twice.
He didn't make one.
Right.
Well, I mean, like, I mean, like,
you can forego your if you so choose. You can pick Larry Markkinen instead of an All NBA level player. That's fine. I don't think that's gonna matter.
could I potentially, when I go and pick my 6 man, could I potentially move somebody to starting lineup to the bench and then pick an All NBA player as my point guard, or like as a starter?
Well,
Because I'm not picking a new guy.
I mean, I guess you could. I guess you'd be Michael Cooper. You'd have to move, right?
Yeah, it would be Michael Cooper, and then I could pick like an All NBA guard. But you think I could do
You
that?
already used your All Star though, Rasheed Wallace, so you
Yeah, but
couldn't do
then
that.
I still have my All NBA guy though. Wait, Lowry
Yeah,
was an All
but
Star.
if you
Lowry
were
was
to
an All
draft
Star.
All NBA, if you
Yeah,
draft Laurie in place of an All NBA level player, you wouldn't have another like top player to pick.
yeah. You're right. You're right. You know,
Though Laurie's a great pick for that.
he is a
Laurie's great.
he is a great pick. I mean, he can switch. He's
He's like
switchable.
Keith Van Horn, but good.
Yeah, he's like Keith Van Horn, but actually good at defensive stuff. I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Lowry. I'm gonna go with Lowry, and I'm gonna make it
That's a great pick.
a
I'm
little
not
bit
mad at you for that
a
one.
little bit more challenging. Yeah, my options were either Lowry or Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.
And
He's
but
probably gonna make All NBA this year too. I would imagine.
who Lowry?
Well, at least one of the All Star. He might make All NBA. I'm not sure.
Lowry's definitely gonna be an All Star.
I
But
think he'll play. I think the players that would be above an All NBA, I think he'll play more than them. So
I chose Lowry over Pascal because Lowry is a more proven shooter, and I think at a scalable rate, he's a better defender than Pascal. He's a bit quicker, and Pascal's also 31, so you know he's getting up. He's getting slower.
I'm gonna draft my 6 man before I draft my small forward.
Okay.
Because I think this guy. Maybe not.
Oh no!
I forgot when he was. I forgot when he was born. I forgot about the draft rule.
Chad, he's second guessing himself. Chad, he's second guessing
himself. I'm just gonna pick the small forward.
Okay.
And call it that. I'm gonna pick Dennis Scott as my small forward.
Dennis Scott. He's 6'2". Dennis Scott.
Dennis Scott.
3D.
Yeah, 3D. Dennis Scott, 3D.
I thought you meant Byron Scott.
Well, not Byron Scott. Dennis Scott. Yeah.
No. Okay, 3D. So straight
great shooter. Straight up 3-point shooter. Go in that corner. And hit your threes when we pass you the ball.
Yeah,
okay?
Honestly, well,
that's what I want.
Let me think. Iverson gravity, 90 Shaq gravity. Yeah, same thing. All right. So now I have my 6 man. Yeah,
we both on our 6 man. Recap, your team right now is AI at point guard, Michael Cooper at shooting guard, Lauri Markkinen at small forward as your All NBA level player, Rasheed Wallace as your power forward as your All Star level player, and then Chet Holmgren at center.
It's a really good team. I can't lie.
It's a really good team. The Lauri Markkinen pick really brought that motherfucker together. I'm not gonna lie.
Because when you pick Jalen Duren, I was like kind of second guessing the Chet pick. Now he has 2 other tall guys that he has to deal with. So you take.
We're not scared of Lauri Markkinen. Jalen Duren's tearing his ass up. Rasheed Wallace, you might have a problem. Rasheed.
But
then you got Chet Holmes running around to try to grab Scotty Barnes. So.
Chet's a decent defender.
I mean, if I was you, I guess defensively, I'd probably just leave Chet on Dennis Scott because he's not gonna move.
Yeah. Chet just like stand there, watch him.
But then that means your rebounds are gonna stink. because Jalen Duren's gonna kill
Jalen
them.
Rashid is a good enough rebounder, but Jalen Duren averages like 12 a game. So
Yeah, and then the person I'm gonna pick after this is gonna also do that.
all right, so I have to pick a guy who never made an All-Star team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have to pick a guy. I don't have many options. Well, I have plenty of options. I need to pick a guy who can do everything, like who can shoot a little bit, who can score, who can pass, who can
Do you want to
rebound.
add a seventh man? Or do you want to just keep it to
Yeah. Let's do
six?
it. I'm kind of. I'd say we go 8. I
I'm
say we
down.
go
We do
8.
add a
I
seventh
say we
man.
go
I think
8.
I'm down.
All
You want to do
right.
8? We can do 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do 8. My
let's do
center is
8.
gonna be. I don't know if this is cheating because at the peak of his powers, he was definitely all-star level. But I also don't have a single guy who made an All NBA team, so I really don't care. Give me Ron Harper.
Oh,
Give me Ron
so
Harper.
you're picking like what, like Bulls? Ain't he an All Star?
No, he never made an All-Star team. Ron
I'm
never
surprised.
made an All-Star team. I'm picking Cleveland Ron Harper.
I'm surprised they made an All Star team in Cleveland. That's a pretty good pick.
He
So
never.
that's your '80s pick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Ron Harper. I'm gonna go with
That's a
Ron
pretty
Harper.
good pick, man. I'm impressed. I'm gonna go.
I already have a guy. I already have a guy who I
I'm
can
gonna
pick.
go and make my sixth man a player from the 2010s. The first player drafted from the 2010s that's retired
Do I have a
already.
guy in the 2010s?
I mean, technically, no, you don't.
Do
No,
I have a
because
guy
Shaq got
drafted?
drafted in 2020.
Do I have a guy drafted in 2000s?
Um, no,
No. I already
no.
have
Ron
my
Harper's
idea.
in the 80s. Mike Cooper's in the 70s. Now, Laurie Marketing's in the 20.
Tens.
Was he 2010? He might be in the 2010s. He might be 2010s person.
Markkinen was 2018, 2017.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2010. Sorry, I didn't know that. I forgot.
And then Chet was
Um,
2022.
yeah, I'm gonna pick Danny Green
Okay. I
as
like
my
that.
2010s person.
I like that. A person I think
Give
mine was better.
you know, if I have to come out of the game, give Rondo Danny Green. He
All
might
right.
even play small forward a little bit if you really need it.
All
You
right. All
know,
right.
if
All
you
right.
need extra defense, let him have it.
All right. Speed run. Watch this. Tell me it's my turn.
That's your turn.
Ibaka. Ibaka.
That's a good
Ibaka.
pick. That's a really
Ibaka.
good pick. I fuck
Ibaka.
with that
Now
pick.
Jalen Durn, deal with that. Deal with that, Jalen
That's a
Durn.
really good pick.
Deal with that.
Hey,
Deal with
hey,
that.
watch this though. My seventh man, Steven Adams. Welcome to the team, buddy.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. I
Go in
like
there and
that a
hurt some.
lot.
Wait, is Serge Ibaka retired?
Serge Ibaka,
Because
no,
wouldn't he be
he's
at
still
2010?
playing. He's still playing. No, Serge Ibaka was drafted in 09. He was drafted in 09. He
He was
was,
drafted in 2000,
he was drafted in 08.
2008.
You know how I know he was drafted by the Supersonics? Yeah, I don't have a 2000s guy. I don't have a 2000s guy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I don't have it.
Right.
See, that was a
That's good. That's a good pick. That's a good
chess
pick.
piece. And he's not as good.
Now,
And Adams is not as good of a defender as him. We'll be
I don't need him
honest
to be a
here.
good defender. I'm getting Adams for his screen setting ability and his rebounding ability.
You're
I don't
getting
give
him
fuck
as
about none of
a
the
counter
defense.
to Rasheed Wallace.
No, I'm getting him as a counter to Laurie Marketing.
Oh,
I'll be like fighting in hell trying to get a board, buddy.
okay.
When AI shoots them clunkers, who gonna get them first? So that's what I'm saying. Imagine AI throwing up them bullshit ass shots he throw up, and Steven Adams coming out. Steven Adams and Duran playing side by side.
Well,
Throw that up there.
as a counter to that, I don't think AI would shoot as many clankers with this team.
True.
Yeah.
So it's back on your pick for your eighth man.
What decade do I have left?
You've done 70s, 80s, 90s, 2010. You don't have enough. You have to pick a current guy.
I got to pick a current
You
guy.
have one left. Yeah. I have
I have a
I have
guard.
the 80s left still, I think.
I have a guard and a
80s.
wing. I have a guard and a wing off the bench. So I need to pick. No, a
Is
guard.
Serge Ibaka a wing?
A big. I meant a big.
Yeah.
I meant a big. Sorry. I have a guard and a big off the bench. So now I need to go get me a wing off the bench. And I'm thinking off the bench. I already have. I have defending and I have scoring. Now I need shooting. I need a shooting wing.
There's a player that I think you should get. Oh, I guess you can't get. I'm actually not thinking about it. Never mind. There's a player I do think you should get off the bench. There's a player I know that I think you should get. I'm not going to tell you who you pick because I'm trying to win. No, he's a current player.
Oh, he's a current player?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Plays on a doo-doo butt team, though. He's on a doo-doo trash team. He's on a doo-doo garbage team right now.
Are you saying Trey Murphy?
I was thinking of Trey Murphy
You thinking of Trey Murphy?
or
I'm
Herb
deciding.
Jones. Either or,
I'm
actually.
deciding. I'm deciding between him and deciding what Trey Murphy's like 6'8", right?
Yes.
He's like, yeah, he's like 6'8".
Yeah.
I was deciding between him and Norman Powell, but Norman Powell is 6'3". But also Ron Harper is 6'6", so like, eh. But I think Trey Murphy is Ron Harper, not Ron Harper, but what's his name? Norman Powell is scoring more, but I think Trey Murphy is better at scoring, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go with Trey Murphy, and that
Trey
that
Murphy.
that doesn't
That's a
count as
good
you
pick.
helping me because I already knew. That doesn't count as you helping me because I already knew.
I think me saying it's a boo boo butt team probably helped, but yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. Trey Murphy the third. And then my last pick, I'm trying to pick an 80s guy as a salute. The problem is,
You don't know that
if you
many.
ain't all NBA, you're kind of shitty. And it's so crazy to me how
Pick
many
Joe.
picks they had. They had 10 rounds in the. I'm looking at the 80s draft, like, bro, this is so many people. Like,
They had like 50 rounds, and I think they changed it because the teams kept drafting bullshit.
we had 10 rounds. Like, bro, why are you doing this?
I remember people. I remember people started drafting like Bruce Jenner or something.
You know what's crazy to me? Rick Mahorn played 18 years. We were making fun of him. He played 18 NBA
And wasn't
years
good for any of them.
and was ass in all of them.
People talk about like, oh, the 80s were different. Yeah, a guy like Rick Mahorn got a job in the NBA for
I will
18 years
say,
in the
Rick
80s.
Mahorn did make the all defensive team for the Philadelphia 76ers in 88.
He,
Hey, respect him. 89, I mean, respect him.
oh my God, oh my that
Respect
fucking
him. Respect, respect him.
that DEI all defensive team, man.
Respect
That
him.
that was he a good defender or was he just aggressive?
I ain't say shit about it. I ain't say nothing about that. I'm just saying respect him. You don't got a choice but to respect him.
Well, yeah, he'll make you respect him.
You don't respect him.
I
You don't
think
got a choice.
I think in 1990 when he made that defensive team, the people looked at that Sixers front court of him and Charles and were like, oh, one of them has to be good at
All
defense.
the players from the 80s, if they're good, made the All Star team at least once. And then everybody else stinks. Is the problem. Um,
Is my team done, by the way?
your team is done, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice
You're
team.
done.
Okay.
Hmm. I guess I might have to just pick another current guy because I can't think of an 80s guy that I'm gonna pick that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just hard to. You know what? You made an all-star team? You didn't? I feel like the idea of you is better than the real you. I wanted to pick Dale Ellis. He made the all-star team one time. Fuck.
Which is insane. Look at how many points he averaged every year.
Right? Fucking ridiculous. Ladies are weird.
It is weird. Like a guy like
I'm gonna pick Derek
yeah.
Harper.
Oh, I like that. Two Harpers. And Derek was a great defender.
Great defender.
Great passer.
Averaged like 19, 18.
Yeah, in
Good
Dallas, yeah, it was
passer.
Harper.
A good fit once Rondo comes off the bench. Just on the bench.
This is not a real NBA rotation at all. We're picking should have been all stars as our eighth men.
Right? Nasty. All right, let's recap the teams.
These are good teams, man.
Now,
let's
recap the teams.
For my team, I have Michael Cooper, which honestly, looking between Michael Cooper
and at point guard, right? You want to make sure you say him first.
Honestly, Michael Cooper and Ron Harper, I might move Harp to the one. Because Harp was a better scorer. He takes some of the gravity off, and he wasn't just as good of a defender as Cooper, but he was a pretty damn good defender.
Cooper can shoot, though, right?
Cooper can shoot.
Well.
Yeah, he was a decent. Let me see how.
Maybe that's 2K brain eating at me. I might be thinking of just the Hall of Fame dimer.
Yeah. Harp couldn't really shoot that well, so I'll stick with Cooper at the one. Cooper at the 2, you mean?
Yeah,
Cooper at the 2, AI at the 1, Cooper at the 2. Then I have my 3 is Lowry, who I could switch with Trey Murphy at times, but 3 is Lowry, 4 is Rasheed Wallace, 5 is Chet, and then my backups are Ron Harper, who's arguably better than Cooper.
Yeah.
Trey Murphy, who's arguably or on the same level as Lowry.
He's not anymore.
Yeah, Lowry's lapped him.
Yeah,
Um,
Laurie.
a-
It's
and then
over.
my backup big is who's my backup big? Surge.
Serge, yeah.
It's a good
I don't have
team.
many wings on my team. I'm looking at it now. My team, I got Rondo at point, my all
AI
NBA
at the
level player.
two.
I got AI at the two. Okay. I got Kobe at my three.
I got Kobe at my two.
I got Kobe at my two. I got Dennis Scott at small forward. All right, the 90s. Salute. I got Scotty Barnes at power forward, and then Jalen Duren at center. My six men are Danny Green,
Your six
Steven Adams,
men.
and Derek Harper.
I love how you pick
Rotating good players.
two actual somewhat bench level players as your bench guys, while I picked fringe all stars.
Yeah, you did. You pick
I'm
'cause
not
I
gonna.
was trying to make it like a real rotation, like you'd be able to pay all these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I'm not
like
gonna lie. Off of pure talent, I think I beat you. I think pure
I
talent, I
think
think I.
pure talent, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say
I think if you beat me in a series, it's down to Jalen Duren. I think Jalen Duren would be the reason you beat me in a
I think
series.
it's down to that I think your team's offense is gonna be really weird.
Yeah,
Like
I
you
don't
don't have
really
a real
have.
playmaker in your starting lineup.
I don't have a real playmaker. I have three good passers.
Yeah, you have three good like, people that can make the next pass, but you don't have
Someone who can make the
like when
first
AI is running
pass.
off screens, who's passing the ball? Laurie?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. And
Or like
then
Coop.
and I would argue that my team's defense is strong enough to stop yours, but my offense would probably be more fluid than yours would be.
Yeah,
But my
honestly,
spacing, but my spacing's
it's
probably worse.
your spacing is terrible. If we win a game, it's because if we not a game. If we win the series, it's because we outshot you.
Yeah, our goal when we might I will say this. I will say this. There is a chance we we have Danny Green play over Dennis Scott, even though he's a little short.
They're the same player.
But Danny Green's like better at defense than Dennis Scott is.
Yeah, that is true. You could have just got Nick Anderson instead of Dennis Scott, but whatever.
I think Nick Anderson.
He
What
was
was the reason I didn't,
89. Yeah, he was
yeah,
89.
but there's a reason I didn't pick him. What was it? No, that's why.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this team is better than
Mm.
yours. I think the main thing is that you picked off your bench Ron Harper.
Yeah, Ron Harper and Ron Harper before the knee issue, so he could
And Derek
dunk on
Harper, who's
you.
also let's respect Derek
But I'd say
Harper.
Ron Harper was better.
Ron Harper is better, but let's respect Derek Harper. Salute.
Yep.
Okay. That's still, an 18-8. You respect him.
18 and 8
man.
versus 22 and 22 and 7.
It's like this, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
The crumb of a penny loaf.
I'll tell you this though. Boy, Rondo gonna tear AI up
Yeah.
on offense. He gonna tear that boy up.
Which is very funny because I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a testament to how good Rondo is on offense or how bad AI is on defense.
It's testament to because Mark Cooper is guarding AI, nowhere around it.
Yes.
Right. Laurie's guarding Dennis Scott.
Probably
I guess.
Chet probably.
Chet, but here's my thing: if you have Chet guard Dennis Scott, that means that Rasheed and Lowry have to fight against Scotty Barnes and Duren to get a board, or Jalen Duren or Steven Adams to get a board, which is really hard.
But then Ibaka's coming off my bench, who's a pretty good rebounder too. So
yeah, but it's tough. I don't know.
It's
if
tough.
I could go back, I thought about there's not many point guards that are like off-ball point guards.
Yeah, because they usually all have the ball in their hands, which is why you see my team doesn't have a real point guard.
So the problem I was running into was I wanted to have Rondo be my point guard or John Wall. That was the other option, was John Wall.
Yeah.
They both don't really shoot.
It really sucks because somebody like Jason Kidd would be perfect.
Yep, I looked at him. I was like, "Damn, you made too many."
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Even if I would have, I don't even need the good. I need Maverick
Dallas Jason Kidd. When he could shoot.
Yeah, like a shooting Jason Kidd. If I get one of them, we're good. But too many all NBA picks. Maybe if I went back, I'd pick Chris Middleton.
You know who my small forward was that I was thinking of picking instead of Lowry?
Who?
It was gonna be Chris Mullin. It was gonna be Chris
Mm.
Mullin, but then I
I'm
was
surprised.
like, he only made like
Surprised he didn't
two
make.
two two All NBAs.
What do you mean more than that?
He only made like two All NBAs, but also Mullin wasn't as good of a defender and he was shorter, so you know.
Yeah, I think
Could,
Mullins.
could,
I mean, Mullins better than Larry Marketing, but like,
Mullin's better than Larry Markkinen, but in terms of what I needed, he wasn't.
yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
I think that would be an interesting series. I think your pro is your inside ability, your interior ability, and my pro is that everybody who I drafted can shoot a little
I
bit.
also fucked up. There's one thing I
What?
will.
What?
Look at my team again. Make sure I didn't mix it. I also fucked up because I would have. I wanted to pick Peja really early,
Mm-hmm.
but he has one All Star bid. I think.
He only has one?
I think he has exactly one. If I'm
What
not
the?
mistaken.
He didn't make more than
I
that?
think he has three. No, he has three.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And like Hito Turkoglu was drafted in the 2000. He was drafted like 1 year too late for me to really pick him.
Was Hito an all-star?
No, he never was All Star. But I wanted him. But the issue was that like by that point I already picked Rondo. Once I realized that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, well, shit. But hey, y'all let us know in the comments. Hey, what team would you pick? Me personally, I'm still gonna give it to me, but I do think Cammy. I think that's a good 7 game. Now, are either of us beating OKC? No.
Instead of picking teams to beat OKC, we just pick teams to beat each other.
Yeah, because
I mean, it's hard because honestly, OKC, they're not fair, man. They're not fair.
OKC has like they have 4 all-star level players.
Yeah, okay, if you match up my team against OKC, I think off of pure talent alone, I think I have a chance. Off of pure talent alone. Because of my bench. Because of my bench. Because I have those 3 guys off my bench.
See, I want to say that. That man. Who's trying to shoot it? They got Lou Dort on AI.
Oh my.
Oh.
That's the funniest matchup ever.
That shit stank, bro.
Imagine AI trying to do the Iverson cut. Lou Dort just sticks his hand out.
I don't think you will.
He clotheslines him.
I don't think you will. Now, I think you don't have a good enough point guard to overcome like shit
Shea.
like that.
So okay, let me think.
And I think my team, the issue would be is
you don't have enough shooting.
I don't have enough shooting to keep up. Yeah, it's rough.
Moral of the story: OKC's unbeatable. OKC's unbeatable.
Moral of the story: OKC's unbeatable until they lose for no reason.
No. If they were to lose for no reason, it would have been last year. We were the last line of defense. This year, it's.
Don't worry. I believe in you, Cleveland Cavaliers.
I don't.
I believe in you. On Cammy's life.
On everybody's soul, we believe in the Cavs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being dead serious. I think Houston could take 16-0 the playoffs. Not Houston, but OKC. OKC can genuinely
start talking about real basketball. We finished the draft. Speaking of OKC, okay,
shit not fair, man.
Talk about your players to watch. I know there's a player over there.
Shit not fair.
My name is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Who's fucking
shit not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. You know, every time I watch them, because honestly, your thing towards OKC and my thing towards OKC is different because we were almost there, man. We were almost there. Take.
Yeah, you're a Pacers fan. He's a Pacers fan. Remember, he's a Pacers fan.
I'm a Pacers. This is a Jeff Hardy shirt, but we were. You know, hold on.
Oh my goodness, guys! I just OKC is just so fucking. As a Grizzlies fan, I remember we played OKC and Shea had just started getting good. I'm like, man, it's gonna be a fun 2 teams. We'll love it. We'll play each other. It'll be great. Boy, they put belt to ass every time we played them the rest of my career, bro. We were putting belt to ass.
We were almost there. We were almost there.
Fucking Mike Dunleavy jersey being the one you ran to grab is crazy.
It was between him or Tyler Hansbrough.
That stank.
We were,
that's some stinky shit.
We were almost, but that's how you know I'm a real fan, though. We were almost there. We were almost there. I will say, man. But other than that,
we were almost there too. John had him figured out.
Yeah, honestly, I will say John Tyrese are the only guys in the playoffs who figured out OKC. They were the only guys. The only guys in the playoffs who had them figured out. Because I remember y'all
Yeah,
were up by like 30 in the game he got hurt, right?
y'all was listen, people make fun of him for it, but he was hooping. Like,
He was.
everyone
And
else was
and
ass,
and
but he was
honestly,
hooping.
and honestly, if it goes down the path that it looks like it's going, that series might get even more sad with the passing of time.
All right, let's calm down. Let's talk about the players you want to
Yeah.
watch. Okay, let's keep it.
Oh yeah, we're
Let's keep it
getting
on
to
the players you
Ja.
want to
We're
watch.
getting to Ja. We're getting to Ja. He's he's
You
a
talk about the players you want to
he's a
watch.
player I want to turn my eye away from right now.
Players you want to watch. Okay,
Man, nobody wants you for real.
shut the fuck up. Players you want to watch. Matter of fact, fuck you. We're doing my rant now. So you want to play?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
let me ask you. So, Ja, what do you think? You think it's over, or what do you think?
Okay. So here's the thing.
Hands on the table, like Drewski. Hands on the table.
Here's the thing. There's two issues I have. One, I don't say this lightly. Tomas Isolo,
Bad coach. Bad coach.
you
It might be worse than Bjorkgren. It
you
probably
are a
is worse than.
national security
It
hazard.
probably is worse than Bjorkgren. I'm not gonna lie.
That motherfucker is so bad at coaching. I've never seen, not even like not coaching. He's so bad at rotations. We just lose constantly.
Didn't like
Here's
the
a good
play.
example of what happened.
Yeah,
Right,
go ahead.
one of the bright spots of our season, Cedric Coward is so good.
He's awesome.
Cedric Coward has a great feel for the game, confident in himself. We're playing the Spurs without Victor Wembanyama. Okay, we're down by like maybe 6 points. Cedric Howard hits 1 3, takes a little layup, takes another layup, hits a 3, 9 point run by himself, takes us into a timeout.
Out of the game.
Takes him out, didn't come back in till the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left.
You
The
would
game's
out of
over.
the game.
You can't. There's so many players on the Grizzlies, I feel like, that thrive off momentum and thrive off rhythm.
Most of your guys do. Your second best player does.
Yeah, and on top of that, I think we're the type of team where if this was OKC, maybe we'd do it with OKC. OKC has so many good
That's not
players.
fair though. OKC has like 18 NBA level guys.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many good players at OKC, something like that. You probably do that, right? But for a team like the Grizzlies, who are talented, but they're not more talented than like the top West teams,
Yeah.
right? You cannot afford to not pay your players 33 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Like Ja leads us with like 27 minutes.
What?
Okay, it doesn't make sense.
What? Wait.
It doesn't make sense.
Wait, I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was this bad. He's averaging 28
like,
minutes a game.
and he's the highest
Career low.
on the team.
Career low.
Period. I think he might have moved up a little bit, but like, he might be at 28 now because he's
at
put like
28,
2
29.
top players. But like that, you can't win like that.
I'm
Cedric
looking at.
Coward has been by far the best part of our team. He might be playing 22 minutes, maybe.
I'm looking at y'all's stats. Oh my god. Ugh.
It's so anemic. It's an anemic style of offense. It's so sad.
It's like it's like the opposite of what Tibbs was doing.
It's the exact opposite. It's so frustrating because like John's playing like shit. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I'm looking at those shooting numbers. Those are bad.
Those shooting numbers are fucking garbage. But he can't develop a rhythm. He could not develop a rhythm.
That was what he was.
He's getting taken every time he starts to.
That was what
Same
he was talking
with Jaren.
That was what he was talking about in that one interview that people clowned him for. He was like, I can't keep getting my rhythm going if I'm getting subbed out again. I think Blake Griffin backed him up on that.
And like, if you're not watching the games, you'll be like, you won't understand. Like, you wouldn't understand like what that feels like. When you're watching the game, you like the first 5 minutes, Josh kind of like trying to figure shit out. This minute 7, minute 8, you might make 1 or 2 good plays.
Yeah,
and then he's done.
Yeah, if you're not watching the game, yeah.
And it's frustrating because it's not like you're taking Ja out to put in like Ty Jerome. No. You're taking Ja out to put in Cam Spencer. Which no disrespect to Cam Spencer. That's my dog. Okay. I love you, man. You playing well, but like We take him out to put in Vince Williams. It's not worth it. Like I don't feel. I just don't feel like this team is good enough to handle that. And I don't feel like trading Ja's gonna help. You're gonna have to fire the coach no matter what you do.
If you trade Ja, you're hitting the rebuild button.
And like you can do it, but it's like, why? Like that might be the shit that you do that loses Memphis the team.
The team?
Dead ass.
They go to Seattle.
Like that's how like I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm saying like that's how rough it might get during a rebuild. Because the thing about the Grizzlies, on top of that, is they draft well, but they don't develop anybody. Gigi Jackson's been the exact same player since we drafted him. That first year he was good because we didn't have nobody. And then he did not get better. Vince Williams, the same thing. Zach Edey, the same thing. Jalen Wells, the same thing. The only player to overcome that was Desmond Bane. And we traded him, which we should have. Because 5 firsts is crazy. And Orlando don't look too hot.
Yeah. That might be a win. That might be a win-lose trade just of how Orlando looks.
Desmond Bane's playing way better now. He's hooping, and I'm glad for him.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But like, right?
Yeah. The Mikal Bridges trade.
I feel like you have to trade Jaren. That's my opinion.
You're talking about how bad Jaren is. Talk about how bad Jaren is.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
He's a great shooter, dude.
The idea of Jaren Jackson Jr. is so much better than who Jaren Jackson Jr. is in real life. Okay. People picture Jaren Jackson Jr. as a floor spacer, like this like elite floor spacer, like great defender, fights hard, like what Jaren Jackson is so much closer to Julius Randle than you think he is.
Well, no, Julius is good now. Julius is good now.
Worse than Julius Randle is. Julius Randle's good at basketball.
So like 2020.
I'm not talking about.
So like 2020
Julius Randle.
2020 Julius Randle.
Mm-hmm.
2020 like Julius Randle.
Fringe, like right after he came off that really good All-Star year, that Julius Randle.
2022 Julius Randle. Yeah.
He can play defense, yeah, sure. But the problem is like this team, and then on top of that, right, the offense has been so weird. There's no identity with this team. We're not running. We're not fighting for boards. We're not, getting downhill aggressively. Jaren's just like shooting a bunch of short mid-range shots that he loves to take. And then everyone's kind of just figuring shit out. Like this isn't an offense. This isn't a defense. This isn't a team, really. Like I don't know how to.
This isn't an offense. This isn't a defense. This isn't a team.
It's Jaren Jackson Jr. with all the purposes. 2 to 3 years ago, I would defend him tooth and nail. Okay? Fuck him being able to rebound 2 or 3 years ago. He was still a DPOY level player. I don't care what you think about that.
He definitely was.
He was a 20-plus point per game scorer on good efficiency.
You were about to say 20
Still
and 10.
an inefficient level player. I tell like shooting splits generally, but like
watch the game.
Watch the game. He was good.
Well, it's time to watch some basketball.
2025, Jaren Jackson Jr.
He called him Julius Randle.
Man, buddy, you're gonna love the Kings.
Purgatory.
That nigga suck, bro. I implore you, if you are a fan who does not watch Grizzlies games often, I want you to turn on a Grizzlies game and just watch Jaren individually. Don't watch anybody else. Watch what he does. Don't say anything until the end of the game. He's going to infuriate you in a way you've never known you'd be able to be infuriated. Okay? He's the amalgamation of a bunch of bad play styles, and he can't rebound. And he fouls too much. For a player that has 5 rebounds, you foul 4 times a game. That's fucking ridiculous. That's not possible. You couldn't do that in 2K. I can't get 6 fouls before I get 6 boards. It's almost impossible.
It's so funny. I don't know if this is a testament to Jaren or Tomas Isolo that the most foul-prone player on the team is also leading them in minutes.
it's to a point where it's like I don't even know what they say when they go in the huddle. All right, boys,
Go hard on them
we're
boys.
fucked.
Well, what Darvin Ham say in that one huddle?
Go hard on them dudes.
Go. What was it?
Salute.
Salute. Everybody's doing what they got to do.
Everybody doing what they got to do. Like it's just like, and then another thing is like Cedric Coward has played so well. So well. KCP by the way, hey. Enjoy playing in fucking Greenland.
Greenland's a place?
It's over.
Greenland
You're
is
cooked.
I haven't heard
Are you
Greenland.
serious?
I haven't heard Greenland in forever. Oh, it's in Denmark. It's in Denmark. Okay. Yeah.
Greenland's a country.
It's in Denmark.
Iceland and Greenland, right? Those are two countries. Or two countries. Am I bugging about that?
I don't know.
I don't know where Denmark is.
I honestly haven't heard of Greenland in forever. I know Iceland.
I know Iceland, and then I know Greenland, because Greenland and Iceland are close together, and yeah. Iceland's the one that's green, and Greenland's the one that's icy.
Yes, that's why.
But I didn't know Greenland was in Denmark. I thought it was.
I think it's like associated with Denmark.
Yeah, it might be like a Denmark, whatever.
Like a Puerto Rico, yeah. Like Puerto Rico's with the US.
Free Puerto Rico, by the way.
Rico, yeah.
And then on top of that, the Grizzlies have made bad coaching and like trade decisions in the last like 3 to 4 years. Teams got to start understanding, bro. For me, man, I'm not telling you to go all in after your first, playoff berth, but bro, this shit is not easy. This shit is not destined. People keep talking about, oh, it's because of Dylan Brooks is gone. It's not why.
Y'all
I'll be the first to say, I fucking hated that nigga when he was on my team. Okay, I love his energy. I love his defense. When he plays good, he plays great. But when he bad, boy, he stinks. He stinks. But he's a good player, and he set a tone.
He's playing really well right now. He's playing
really well for the Suns.
Really well.
Great player. Sets the tone. Yeah. Like the good Dylan Brooks is a high level role player. He's a great player.
But the bad Dylan Brooks, we're sending you to India.
Go play in the NBA Africa League, buddy. You're going to Jamaica.
Go to Basketball Without Borders.
So we lost Steven Adams, which I don't. In the moment, the Steven Adams trade wasn't bad because Steven Adams is a type of play style that ages really aggressively. So you didn't really know what you're going to get from him. I'm not. But if you knew, you would just keep him. Zach Edey, Zach Edey's.
You hated the pick when it started. You hated the pick.
I for 3 years made fun of Zach Edey.
When he was in Purdue, right?
Mm-hmm. I was like, bro, I'm gonna be so hurt if they draft him. I'm like, there's no way to draft him. He's gonna be picked too high to do that, and also we're gonna be too good to have to be in the position to draft him.
That was the year y'all had like 1,800 injuries.
The moment that I saw Portland draft Donovan Clingan, I just started shaking my head. I knew it was up.
What did I text you? What did I text you?
I was in LA. So on my sister's couch, like, man, I might stop watching basketball.
Pulling a D Wade when they reveal the statue.
And Zach Edey's good. He's not a bad player. I think people talk too much bad about him. But not trading that pick for a real center is still stupid to me.
Yeah, because y'all picked 9th. It wasn't going to be a great prospect.
Yeah. Like, when Jalen Duren was in the draft, I begged and pleaded for them to draft. He went to Memphis. He was such a hard work. He would have fit so well. No.
Speaking of Jalen Duren, players to watch. Let's talk about.
Segue in the middle of my fucking my hate rant. Segue in the middle of it. Talk about man, fuck Jalen Duren.
What's so funny is arguably the bigger dumpster fire traded him. Remember when Charlotte drafted him? Charlotte drafted him, and then they traded him to New York, and then they traded him to Detroit for Kemba. Remember that? He was part of the Kemba trade. My God.
That shit is nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, all I'm saying about the Grizzlies, man, is Trade Jaren, keep Ja is what I'm telling you. That's my opinion. I don't think trading Ja because it's a lot easier to convince a team that can fit a power forward center that can shoot into their team than it is to be able to say we can fit this point guard who needs the ball who's
Yeah.
shooting 35% from the field.
And I think like him in Miami really wouldn't work because Ja does good off picks, right?
He does very good on pick and roll. I mean,
And
the thing about the Heat though is like their offense would work with Ja probably because it's hard to stop Ja on one-on-one. Ja last year, this is something that people don't talk about either. Ja last year was the number one ISO player in the league in terms of like their ISO scoring percentage.
uh-huh.
That's insane for a player like Ja who does not shoot.
Right.
Because
He
last
was
year Ja
that
was
good at
hitting little
getting
more
to the
mid
rim.
ranges.
That
Yeah,
good at getting to
just
the
getting
rim.
to the rim
And being
or
like
taking
skinny
good floaters.
too. Being skinny.
Yeah, like that's really big. So like Ja
You think he could get
with
that
this.
back?
Absolutely. I don't think the way that Ja's playing right now, he's playing as bad because he is this bad.
The
I think
calf.
this is a combination of the chemistry with the team and the chemistry with the coaching.
So you don't
That's what I think it is.
think like the calf is gonna worry you going forward, or you think it'll be fine?
No. Because I think if it didn't worry you last year, it shouldn't worry you this year.
Yeah.
Last year, Ja was good.
Last year he was, and honestly, I believe to start the season he was pretty good this year, right?
He had two really big games. And then
He started the year with like 35, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Like he had two really good games and shit went downhill quickly. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's just the chemistry with the team.
He had a game
itself,
winner too, right?
With
He
the
had a game
coaching
winner?
staff. I think so. I'm not
It's
sure.
like against Phoenix or something, I think.
I feel like you're right. I don't think I'm imagining that. I think you're right.
There's one of them because so they started the season. He had 35 and a win against New Orleans. Then y'all got eviscerated by Miami, right?
We did get eviscerated
By 32 points, and then y'all beat us by 25.
Yeah.
And then
that's when the bad started.
Eviscerated by Golden State.
Yeah, that's when the bad started right there.
The 1 point win against Phoenix. Was that the one? Was
the
that
bad?
Y'all beat Phoenix though.
Bad.
Y'all beat that was a game winner. That was a game winner. He did.
He
shot
did a game winner.
I think Santi passed it to him. Yeah, Santi passed it.
But like, I don't think that the Ja thing. And I also feel like this team without Ja would be so much worse.
Obviously, because Ja's a great basketball player.
Like so much worse. Like who you starting at point guard?
Me.
Cam Spencer. That's the point guard. It's Cam Spencer.
And Cam Spencer looks like a guy who would be working at YMCA.
Cam Spencer's good. He's a good basketball player. I don't want to make it. Don't take this as hate for Cam Spencer. It's just like
he's not a starter.
Like
he's a fringe rotation player.
Yeah, he's a rotational player.
He's a fringe rotation.
He might play himself into a rotation spot though. He's actually really good. Don't sleep on.
His brother's good too. His brother's good too.
Don't sleep on the Spencers now.
His brother
they get down.
Too. None of them look like NBA players. You know, when I first heard Cam Spencer, I'm like, is this a basketball YouTuber that I didn't know?
Yeah, Cam Spencer looks and sounds like a basketball like a jesser, and he's not.
Yeah,
he's the nigga hooper.
Or like J-Dub. I think that guy who does YouTube, J-Dub, or like there was this white guy who did. I think like Cam Wilder, because the Cam Wilder has the same name as him. So yeah, that's why I was like, is this a YouTuber? And I looked at a picture of him, like that doesn't help. Is he a YouTuber?
I think so. To summarize my thoughts on the Grizzlies, I think the important thing right now for them is Josh 26, Jaren's 27. If you got rid of both of them, you could start your rebuild. Now, your rebuild would fucking stink.
You rebuild around Cedric Coward, Jalen Wells, and Zach Edey.
Because the other issue is that, like, you're probably not bad enough to out-tank the Nets, to out-tank the Wizards, to out-tank the Pacers. Well, you might be able to out-tank the Pacers.
No,
the Pacers are better than the Grizzlies are. The Pacers are better.
Yeah, but in like a month when we shut all our guys down, I don't know.
Yeah, but we don't even have players to shut down if we trade John. Santi, you can sit down.
I mean, Cedric Coward, I think is better than.
We're gonna let Oliver Maxson Prosper take us home.
He's not good anymore. He's not good anymore.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just
yeah.
PJ Hall, we're gonna let you close it down.
I forgot he was still in the league.
That team's gonna stink. That team's not gonna be good.
Times like this where you miss J Huff, isn't it?
Man, J Huff was good.
Yeah.
Jeff is
And
good at basketball.
honestly, I feel bad for Jay Huff because I think if Tyrese was on the team, it would be way different. He'd be way better right now.
Yeah, Jay Huff is a good player.
He'll be a great backup. I think he'll be a great backup next
Oh yeah,
season.
yeah.
Honestly, it makes me surprised at how he spent this long before finding a home. Really, because I watched him in Memphis last season. He was good, dude.
He was really
He was
fucking good.
good
He
because
was
like
really good.
not even like a novelty way. Like okay, I
Yeah,
could
no,
see
he was
this
just
guy
a good player.
being
Like
like a
he was
bench
a good
player.
player.
Also,
Yeah.
I love how he dunks. I love his dunks. His dunks are awesome. And we can go on about this forever. We're losing. That's the only joy I can get right now. His
Yeah.
dunks are awesome. Dude, does
Yeah.
he know how to dunk straight up or does he always have to turn around?
I don't know why he does it that way, but you twirl,
Get
man. You let him know.
go white boy, go white boy, go.
Go white boy, go white boy, go, man. You let him
He's
know.
so awesome, dude. Get J Huff
Man,
in the dunk contest.
go ahead and go with your players of the week, man.
Yeah,
Your players
players of
of
the
the
week,
season so far, man.
players to watch. Honestly, I'm gonna start with Jalen Duren because
Boy, that boy nice,
oh
son. That boy
no.
nice.
Oh my God! Like when I watch Jalen Duren, you can put the highlight on the thing right now. But when I watch, because you're editing this, you watch Jalen
Copyright
Duren.
strike.
When nah, I don't. Just put a picture of Brian Griffin on the side. It'll be fine.
That's so stupid.
It
Continue.
works though. It works.
Shut up. Continue.
But there was this clip I saw of him playing Indiana. It was recently. I would fuck. I'm not gonna watch the Pacers play nowadays. I was going to a thrift shop. I was buying shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was on the train. Actually, no, I went to the gym. I was going to the gym. I was going to the gym after the thrift shop. I was going to the gym and I was looking at my phone watching Twitter highlights of the game. And I saw this one. He's at the top of the key. I'll send you the video. Top of the key, tween,
I saw it.
cross, step back.
I said, who the fuck is that?
I genuinely, I was like, did they get a new player?
So who took Jalen Duren's number?
Yeah, who ate Jalen Duren? Who ate Jalen Duren? I don't get it.
He's so
Dude.
the Pistons are so
Good.
Pistons right
They're
now.
so
They're playing exactly
well.
Pistons history.
They're playing well in the most Pistons way possible. And you know the funny part is their coach isn't even good. Their coach isn't good. JB Bickerstaff is not a good coach.
Whoa, wait, I think JB Bickerstaff is a good coach. I think he's a good coach.
Well,
I think he's a top 15 coach. I'm not saying
he is a top 15
top 10,
coach.
top 5.
I think. Well, I mean, I remember him in Cleveland. It was bad in Cleveland. He was a bad coach in Cleveland. He did get better, but also.
But I think JB Bickerstaff's the type of coach. He does something in Cleveland too.
He's the type of coach that you need. He's like a Kenny Atkinson. He's like a Kenny Atkinson to get the guys up. I don't think he's the coach for this team long term. I think eventually they'll find a better coach. He's better than Monty Williams. I'll give you that. He's better than. Well, I mean, I'd be better than Monty Williams. Monty was bad.
A bottle of cayenne pepper would be better than.
This Eagles hat would be better than Monty Williams.
That nigga suck. Why do you have an EDP hat in your house?
Oh God, it is. It is. I bought this from Ross because I didn't have any Eagles merch because I'm an Eagles fan. But my God,
you an Eagles fan?
I'm an Eagles fan. I've been an Eagles fan since 2020. Shout out Jalen Hurts. I'll put the fist down here so you can
see.
Well,
y'all suck.
Yeah, I know. Get
I'm the same Titans fan.
I forgot our O coordinator's name. That guy, banish that guy. Kevin Patullo, I think his name is. Is his name Kevin Patullo? Is that his name?
Either way, Knicks, I gotta go too. They both gotta go. Them both niggas suck.
Eagles, yeah. Kevin Patullo, get him the fuck out of here.
Get them niggas out of there, bro.
Get him the fuck. He's putting slander on my guy Jalen's name, man.
These lies on my name.
These lies, they're trying to tear. You wouldn't get it. They're trying to tear a young black man down. You wouldn't get it. They're trying to tear a young black man down.
I wouldn't. You're right.
You wouldn't get. You don't got the sauce like that.
You wouldn't understand. You don't got the sauce like that. You ain't dripped out like me.
Yeah.
You ain't dripped out like me.
He's lighter than you are.
Oh. So Jalen Duren's one.
Jalen Duren is one. Jalen Duren is one. Jalen Duren is two. Jalen Duren is three. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna give love to one of my dogs, man. B.I. playing. Listen,
the notorious B.I.
I have to remind you that the notorious B.I. 3 got traded for Bruce Brown.
Oh my God!
In 2 seconds.
Well, technically, he got traded for Pascal Siakam. Can we just circumvent that? He got traded for Pascal Siakam. Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because we traded Bruce Brown in 3 seconds for Pascal, and then they just took those seconds and traded for B.I.
It's not the same thing, but I feel
Okay,
you. But
fine.
you
Okay.
get what I'm trying to say.
And I always say we traded Chris Duarte for Obi Toppin, so I guess that works. I guess that
Yeah,
works.
it's whatever.
But
Either
dude,
way,
Bi is one of those
Pelicans awful
guys.
trade.
Bi is one of those. Well, if we're gonna talk about the Pelicans being bad, then man,
We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. We'll come back to
wait,
it later.
but Brandon Ingram is one of those guys, and I put him in the same conversation as like a Larry Markkinen, who's having a similar resurgence. He's one of those guys you forget is good until their team starts winning, and then you're like, wow, wait a minute, this guy's good, you know?
And what's so good? So someone talked about this earlier, right? The Raptors are a super high fast break team,
Yes, they are.
but some of their stats don't match that because what's really noticeable to me,
Bi
they
is a
play a
slow
style
down
of offense I
player.
really fuck with. They run, and if they don't get an easy look early, it's
Bi,
ABI. Go get you one. Hey,
Brandon Ingram.
it's Scotty. Go break up somebody down.
Oh.
Hey, Emmanuel quickly. He'll sit on the bench.
RJ, go defend.
I said, go in the corner.
Go in the Sneeko chair.
What's so funny? It's like the Raptors. If you look at them on paper, you're like, I don't know how this team is this good.
But
Like,
then you look at the way they play and you look at their roster and you're like, oh, that makes sense.
and keep in mind, like they're not even just like they were one. They started off the season 1-4,
And then they got so much better.
and they're 13-5 as I'm recording this episode.
Oh my god, they're so good. They're so good. And I mean, even like shout out to my main
Jakob
man.
Poeltl.
Not Jakob Poeltl's good, but shout out to my main man out of Houston, Jamal Sheed. Shout out to Jamal Sheed.
Man.
Yeah, he's good. Jamal Sheed is good. You wouldn't think it because the guy's like 6 feet flat. Well, I'm not gonna be charitable. He's 5'10". Jamal Sheed is 5'10". He's good, man. Amazing backup. I will say, I think they really remind me of the 2021 Hawks. That's the story that they remind me of. 2021 Atlanta. It's coming out of nowhere. There's everybody.
I think they gotta find one or two more pieces.
Honestly,
really push it over the edge.
Do you trade for the boy out of Atlanta? Do you trade for him? Do you trade for him? Do you?
That's the Raptors do not want.
Do you trade for the dictator? Do you trade for the dictator?
Who the fuck calls that nigga the dictator?
Hawks fans do, because they've been going on this big winning streak without him, and they were like, "We're 5-0 without the dictator."
That's so funny.
It's such a funny nickname.
I think Trey. I don't think he fits this team.
I don't think he fits, but I think he fits better than Emmanuel Quickly.
Okay, but so does any starting point guard.
Yeah.
Fits better than Emmanuel Quickly. And also, imagine being Atlanta and telling your fans we traded Trae Young, but don't worry, we got Emmanuel Quickly back.
Who do they get? Who do they get then? Because I think if they were to trade somebody, it would be Emmanuel or maybe RJ.
Probably Emmanuel and RJ.
Yeah, but RJ is a good defender though, so I don't know.
RJ's good.
He's a good defender. RJ's a very
maybe Emmanuel and Grady.
Yeah, Grady hasn't. Grady hasn't. He's not extending.
Or Jacoby Walter, one of the two.
Walter's good, but Grady kind of fell off this year. I'm not gonna lie. He hasn't been playing as much.
I'm gonna give him time. Give him time.
Give the dick time. Give the dick time. Yeah, give it. Let it rise. Let it rise.
Let it rise. Let it rise. Let it rise.
It's right here, right now.
Right. I'm bringing another guy to the table that I have really fucked with this season.
Wait, you brought B.I. Let me get one.
Well, you named Jalen Duren 3 times.
Well, no, I named Jalen Duren once, and I multiplied it by 4. Okay, so
that's not how that works.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stay with the Pistons. Dennis Jenkins, or I don't know how you say his name.
Oh yeah, he's over.
Dennis Jenkins.
That boy bad.
I love these types of stories, man. These basketball rags to basketball riches stories. I swear, because I was big on Whiteside in 2015. I was big on Yabusele last year. Just guys who couldn't find their spot in the league, and then when they get on a team that'll take them seriously, they go off.
I don't think he's gotten like signed off the 2-way yet.
Fucking scam. Yeah. He's getting scammed.
But I think they should, bro. Because like,
yeah, if they don't, then God help them. Because dude, the first game that he got legit minutes, he got 34 minutes. He hit the game winner, right? against
Hooping on them
Washington.
niggas. Boy, hooping on them niggas.
He is hoop, and I mean he's cooled down a little bit recently, but the two games but I mean even then with lesser minutes, he's still making an impact. And he's
Yeah.
only 6'3". I mean he's 24 years old, which is pretty young, all things considered. And
Mm-hmm.
especially that this is his first year being on a legit team, like actually playing legit minutes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
Dennis
shout out
Jenkins.
2 Rockets players here. Shout out Josh Okogie and Reed Shepard. Okay.
Josh
Talk about just
Okogie.
playing. Just talk about just playing your role, man. I'm not saying Josh Okogie is doing something so magnificent, but Josh Okogie was like
He's been starting.
he's been starting. Oh, he
And
was
he's been
almost out the
shooting
league
well.
last year.
Yeah, he was.
Like,
The
if you
only
told me this year Josh Okogie was going to start one of the best teams in the West, I'd be like, well, that team must stink.
He's a
That
great
shit
defender.
sucks.
He's a great
And then
defender.
Reed Shepard is coming into his role, bro. Just play your role.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
you have a team that's trying to compete like this,
just go stand over there. Just go stand over there.
go when I need you, come over and get the ball. And
Yeah.
Reed Shepard off that bench, coming in there doing his job, hitting his shots. He's gaining more confidence every year and every game. And if they keep doing that when the playoffs come and they play OKC and they double team the fuck out of KD,
Durant. And
Reed
Alfred,
Shepard's gonna end up probably starting, and it's gonna get serious.
I will
He
say
might start hooping.
I will say if we get to that OKC series, Amen, I love you, but stop
Amen.
shooting. Stop shooting.
Oh
Stop
my
shooting.
God, I love
Stop
you. I mean, I like that he's shooting though. I like that I'm
Please,
shooting. I'm
please
not gonna
stop
lie.
shooting.
You gotta get them shots up, bro.
Please work on that this summer. I beg you, please work on that this summer.
He also, hey, to be fair, he's averaging 17.
He
this
is
year.
averaging 17. He is averaging 17.
He is also shooting 24% from three.
How do you shoot over 2 threes a game and you make half of a 3 a game?
But hey, man, if you're having 17 on this team, hey,
18,
man, they're
18,
doing
18,
a thing.
18.
The thing with this team that I think is really cool with the Rockets, like they're not a good shooting team.
No, they're not.
So you would think they don't have good spacing, but in reality, they have really good spacing.
Yeah, and they also have Kevin Durant. They have Kevin Durant.
They also have Kevin Durant.
They have Kevin Durant. If your team has Kevin Durant, you're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Unless
you're the Suns.
yeah. Unless you trade for Bradley Beal. Unless you trade for Bradley Beal.
Speaking of Bradley Beal,
and slumber.
The Clippers are about to ruin the NBA because they're about to give the Thunder another top 3 pick because they're ass.
Yeah, and Clippers fans, I don't know if you've seen Clippers fans on Twitter are just being complete cucks. They're like, you know what, we're glad. If we can't have fun, nobody else can have fun. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I'm glad I'm not in the East, man. I'm glad I'm not in the East. Because I'm not in the West. I mean, I'm not.
I was like, wait a minute,
not in the West. Yeah. Sorry, Freudian slip. I'm glad I'm not in the West because, well, if I had to face OKC 2 to 4 times a year, that's the difference between us next year being like a 58 win team and us being a 42 win team.
It gets so scary when you play OKC, bro. Shit gets so scary. You don't understand, bro. You just watch the game like, bro, what the fuck do we do? Like,
dude, can I tell you? I don't know if you watched the game that we had against OKC on opening night. People were like, yeah, dude, the Pacers might make the playoffs, dude. They're taking OKC to overtime. You ought to not watch that game. OKC did not give a fuck until the 4th quarter. They didn't care. They were happy they won that Houston game, and then for the first 3 quarters, they were playing bullshit basketball. They did not care at all. Go back and watch the tape.
Hey,
oh my God.
They
weren't playing defense at all. And the fact that we still lost that game and then we get injured, yeah, welcome to the team, AJ DeBonsta or Cameron Boozer.
AJ DeBonsta, you will be a Grizzly. I'm sorry to let you know.
Cameron Boozer, you will be a Pacer. Cameron Boozer,
because listen, what's gonna happen is like, I don't know, like a team like the Knicks or not the Knicks. Like a Bulls are going to try to go all in. They're going to need a team to give them a good star player. They're going to trade for Jaren Jackson.
A star player. Yep, a good star player.
It's going to be great. Okay, it's going to be great.
Look at the flowers, Lemmy. Look at the flowers.
Look alive, fellas.
No. The ending of Mice and Men. Look at the flowers, Lemmy. As he holds a gun to his head. Look at the flowers.
Look at the flowers.
Think of the good old days before I put this bullet in your head.
It's rough. It's so rough.
It's rough. Hey, we're both in the trenches this year.
Listen, your trenches are different.
Somebody,
Your trenches.
there was a
You're in
tweet.
section 80 for 1 year. I'm in section 70.
There was a tweet. There was a tweet that showed like the Pacers, the Wizards, and the Nets at the bottom of the East, and it was like three hobos fighting over a sandwich. And somebody was like, the Pacers aren't even a hobo; they're just a billionaire cosplaying as a poor person to get another advance.
It's so rough in these streets,
Oh
man.
man, it's really hard to be a losing team. I'll tell you what, it's really hard to be to be a
Really
losing
rough.
team.
It's rough.
Come next season, we're in the NBA Finals. We're doing this podcast. I'm in Indiana for the finals, and you guys are building around Jalen Wells. I'm just like, man. Remember, we were in the trenches last year. We were struggling last year. I hope we both make it out.
I'm not making it out. Bro.
I'm dying in the hood, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for 2028 where my team turns into the Las Vegas dealers.
The Las Vegas Steelers. We're sending you to Seattle deserves a team. We're sending you to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque Thunderbirds. How does that sound?
Albuquerque Thunderbirds, man. I pray, man. Let me tell you something, Cammy. If they leave Memphis, I might pick a new team, bro.
Oh.
I don't think I can follow on to Memphis.
What's your number one bandwagon to go to?
Funnily enough, so a couple years ago, on Twitter, right? My profile picture is
Darius
half
Garland.
of Darius Garland and half of Ja Morant.
Yeah.
Because I started to soft launch being a fan of the Cavs when they had just traded Colin Sexton.
Yeah. Can't do that now. Hey, come home. Come home. Come home.
No, I won't.
Come home.
That's not home.
Come home. You know how hard it is to be a minority and a fan of a team in Indiana? Come join me.
That's the mistress. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm good. I think I'm gonna pick. What I pick? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Who should I pick?
Tell them in the comments if we get viewers. Who should we pick?
Yeah, who should I pick? I don't know. The Bucks? Actually, you know, I know. I picked the Suns. I really fuck with the Suns
for Dylan Brooks.
Well, no, mostly for just like their team's really interesting to me.
And also, you don't have to worry about their star leaving because Booker ain't never leaving. He's never leaving.
Going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
He's not. Maybe for better. The Suns are good this year.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm still somewhat positive, but like
another player to watch. While we're on the topic of the Suns, shout out Grayson Allen. I don't know if the leap is real, but he's been playing really well. He's been playing really, really well.
A bottle of cyanide.
He's been playing really well. And I mean, he's missed a lot of games. I think he's going to miss his like 6th straight game tomorrow. Yeah. But he's been playing really well. And it's much better to root for him now because 2 years ago I couldn't fathom myself rooting for him because he was an asshole 2 years ago. He was annoying as fuck. If you remember Grayson Allen,
he's still not an asshole?
No, he's toned it down. I haven't seen a Grayson Allen scandal in like 2-3 years. He's not like a bad person or anything. He's just a very physical. He just used to be very physical and very
true.
Yeah, he was just about white. He was just about white back then. Just about white. But man, Grayson Allen, because you'd think a guy like him would be a catch and shoot guy. I believe he's shooting 45% on pull-up threes this year, which is incredible. And because of that, he's creating gravity. Grayson Allen creating gravity.
From the big 2-5.
In the year of our Lord 2025 going on to 2026, Grayson Allen is creating gravity. You go back to 2017 and tell a Kentucky fan that, they will kill themselves.
If you go back and tell a Grizzlies fan, Grayson Allen's gonna average 17 points in the Lord of our God 2020.
18 points on 45% 3-point shooting. He's legit, man.
He's playing like JJ Redick.
He's playing like that one good year of JJ Redick when he
The,
was
the
in
one great year JJ
when
Redick.
he's in. I think it was like Philly, he averaged 18 a game. I
Yeah,
think.
Philly.
Yeah, yeah.
What
He's
a good
playing.
team that was.
It was 2019 Philly, that one year that they really should have stayed together, but they didn't. But
Yeah.
shout out to Grayson Allen. Who's your next guy?
My next guy, man, I'm shouting out Cedric Howard, bro. I know we've already talked about
Oh
him.
yeah.
He's been so fucking good, bro. Wait, better guy. My rookie of the year pick, Con Knipple, buddy. You're a hooper, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't sleep on the
On the nipple. Don't sleep on the nipple. We all got.
Don't you sleep on the magic conch. Okay? That motherfucker's a hooper.
Wow, you just stole
You
that name
let him
from. You
cook.
just stole that name from Conchar, huh?
John
Conchar isn't
Conchar
the magic.
he don't
He's
deserve it
not the
right now.
magic. You
He don't
stole
deserve
that
it.
nickname from him. Yeah,
He don't
Con's
deserve
been
it.
playing really well. It makes me wonder if it would be best for the Hornets to trade LaMelo and
No. Why would that help them?
try to build around Con, because at
That's
some
so
point,
nasty.
or not build around Con, but have that foundation, because LaMelo, those
That's
ankles,
nasty.
man, those ankles.
Yeah, but you know what's worse? A Brennan Miller led team. That's worse.
Yeah, that's true. I think
That shit stank.
if you trade LaMelo, Miller might have to go too, because you remember
Yeah.
when Miller got drafted, we'll be like, let's see how he plays with LaMelo. He still hasn't. He
Yeah,
barely
he
has.
never does.
He barely has played. He barely has played with him.
I wanted Ace Bailey to go to the Hornets so bad.
You wanted? No,
Like not like in the draft, like not like before the lottery happened. I was like, man, that would be such a fun team to watch to me. It's Ace Bailey and them, but
I will say Ace Bailey ended up in a good position. He's been
he did.
balling in
He's been
Utah.
hooping over there.
He's been balling in Utah. I think people
a lot
were
of
giving him.
hoopage going on in Utah.
Yeah. People were giving him a lot of flack for the first few weeks of the season. I think he was like sick and he had like some knee problems. I think he had like knee tendonitis or something. But ever since then, he's been playing well, moving well off the ball. He's been aggressive. I think that game against Indiana, he had like 20 points in the first half, or like 20 points in the game total, and he was balling. He's balling.
Good, man.
And I'm very happy for him. He was very happy. I'm very happy for him, because when your former agent is Sharif Cooper's dad, insert that one video of Sharif Cooper's dad showing the camera his watch. You know the video I'm talking about? You know the video I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about.
With the Jay-Z song in the background?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen 50 people who look like that in the barbershop.
Yeah.
When you hired that guy to be the agent of an NBA player.
The last thing on this podcast I want to talk about, because I feel like we don't need the awards today. I feel like we've done enough. These 2 hours have probably been enough.
Oh yeah.
Is outside of basketball, the basketball part is done. That's all I gotta talk about. The draft, loose change, bro. Clap it up, my nigga Shador. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Them crackers can't stop you.
There you go.
Kevin Stefanski can't stop you, brother. You let him know. Come
on. There you go. And wokeness can't stop you.
And wokeness can't stop you, bro.
And Laura Loomer can't stop you. Nancy Mace can't stop you.
I was on the Shador hate train for a little bit. I was like, man, this nigga, he might suck, because I don't ever see him play. Like, what's going on? They've been trying to fuck this nigga over all season, bro.
It started with draft night. I don't even watch football that much. I don't even watch football that much, but I was like, okay, we're getting ridiculous. It's getting.
The biggest thing to me was them. That's the point where when Dylan Gabriel went down, or Joe Flacco got traded, right?
Yeah.
Then Dylan Gabriel goes down, and they still did not get first team snaps in practice.
Yeah, who did they start instead of him?
I think Dylan Gabriel came back through concussions, but he was still hurt. He was obviously fucked up. Mm-hmm. And then they had Dorian Robinson Thomas.
Yeah,
I think that's his name. That's the backup, and then Shador at third, which is stupid. Because he's not good. The thing about Shador is that Shador's floor to me is a lot higher than like higher than like the other quarterbacks on their team's floor, and his ceiling is like not that high, but it's still higher than Dylan fucking Gabriel. Not to hate on him, but Dylan Gabriel's not a good quarterback.
That was the pick that I remember people really were confused about.
Yeah, because it wasn't even just that like Shador fell that, because Shador was supposed to go like first to second round.
Yes.
Probably second. So for him to fall to fifth, and players like Tyler Show To
Yeah,
go
Tyler
over him, which is
Shaw
a
was the one.
26-year-old quarterback, is fucking ridiculous. I was like, this is racism. This
Well,
is a
well, well, well
discriminatory
welcome,
level
well,
I've
welcome back,
never seen.
26-year-old rookie. Welcome back, Brandon Whedon.
Like that shit stank. Welcome back, Brandon
Yeah,
Whedon, bro. That
that
shit
that
stunk.
shit sucks.
So I'm
Another
glad he played well. He's a starter now. Props to him. Go out there and ball out because they will be drafting the quarterback next year. You're cooked. I'm just letting
and
you know
pro
right now.
and if Shador outplays him, then they're going to draft a quarterback the year after that.
Fernando Mendoza will be playing next year. I'm so sorry to let you know. You're fucked.
Another guy, one guy that I want to shout out.
Dante Moore will be drafted. It's over.
One guy that I want to shout out, as we're going here, sticking on the topic. Shout out to Carmelo Hayes. Shout out to
Shout out
Carmelo
Carmelo
Hayes.
Hayes, man.
I get why you didn't win. I get why you didn't win, but also like just because like I know what they're gonna do with him now. I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna be in catering for like the next. He's gonna be in catering for the next few months, and he's gonna have one match, and back to catering. Probably released because they have too many black wrestlers.
Don't you know Melo don't miss, he says to fucking Solo Sikoa on the Go Home show before SummerSlam in 6 months.
Then he's on the pre-show of the WrestleMania Saudi Battle Royal.
Oh my fucking god, bro! Like
He gets eliminated by Mansoor. Oh man, you just keep
man,
saying 6'7". We'll get there one day. Keep saying 6'7".
keep saying 6'7",
Keep
man.
saying 6'7". Keep saying
Shout out my
6'7".
nigga, but shout out Lash Legend.
Oh yeah, she's been doing well. Her forearm is something serious.
Boy, that shit strong, boy.
Shout out that
Boy,
forearm.
that shit strong.
Shout out that forearm. That shit.
Shout out a strong black family. And Lash Legend and Trick Williams. Shout out y'all, man.
Yeah. Fuck you and wokeness. Fuck you and wokeness.
Put it in good work, man. Shout out y'all.
Putting in,
man, to end the day, Cammy, I couldn't think of a question in time. I was about to ask you. You know one of my funniest memories with you, Cameron?
Yeah.
With this. I remember when we were on that first trip for Atlanta, and we tried to order pizza, and I forgot you couldn't eat pork.
You ordered pepperoni, right?
No, we were ordering. We were looking at the pizzas, and I was like, "Bro, what can I get?" Yeah. All the it's like you were like, we can get chicken and black olives, and I said in the back of my head, "Fucking
Yeah, you're not a fan of olives on pizza, which I don't understand.
Like it was just like I'm not a fan of chicken on pizza.
Expand your palate, son. Expand your palate, son.
Expand your palate. The nigga to expand his palate on chicken.
Yes. Expand your palate.
It's not about. It's about the way you have to cook a pizza and the way you have to cook the chicken.
That is true because if you undercook chicken, you're dead.
Yeah, if you undercook chicken and you put it on the pizza, you're dead.
That's why I'm not.
If you cook it, then put it on.
But that's why I'm not cooking it.
Well, yeah, I think the best way to do it is actually to cook the entire pizza and then add chicken at the end. Add chicken. But even that is kind of weird.
Cook the entire pizza, maybe undercook it a little bit, then add chicken at the end, and then you put it in for like another 5 minutes to let
But the problem is then you don't get the chicken like flavor shit. Like I have a lot of friends that love barbecue chicken pizza. Fucking hate it. I think that shit nasty. Don't put barbecue sauce on my pizza. That shit nasty.
What about buffalo chicken?
I don't like buffalo sauce. That shit nasty too. I don't fuck with sauces very much. I don't fuck with hot. Very much.
I know you don't like Nashville hot, which is ironic because you're from Nashville.
I've been getting back. I'm from Memphis.
You're from Tennessee.
I'm from Memphis. That's what I said.
Yeah. You're from you're close enough. They're about half an hour away from each other.
No.
How far away are Nashville and Tennessee? Nashville and Memphis?
4 hours.
4 hours. Wow, in the same state, and that state isn't even that big.
Tennessee's a pretty long state. One of the longer states.
Let me think.
In terms of distance from one side to the other, I think to drive across Tennessee's entirety, when we went to Tennessee to Virginia, I think it was like a 16-hour drive.
Wow.
And Virginia's one state over.
Virginia.
But Tennessee's a long way to drive.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
That shit takes a minute.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
It takes a minute.
Memphis culture and Nashville culture are different?
Very much so. Very much so different.
Okay.
Because Nashville culture is like country, or it's supposed to be country. A lot of like country music. Versus like Memphis is more like blues, like R&B, rap music. Like that sort of shit.
I mean, guys from Memphis
Um,
versus guys from Nashville. Jeff Jarrett is from Nashville. He would never be from Memphis.
you would never be from
No, no,
Memphis. You'd never be from Memphis.
hell
Think
no.
about the Honky Tonk Man and Jeff Jarrett because they're both similar,
Yeah,
but they're not the same. If that makes sense,
yeah,
they're similar, but they're not.
yeah, yeah. And then you guys have Jerry Lawler, which, ugh. Keep the family away. Keep the family away. Can we talk about this, by the way? People always talk about how good of a commentator Jerry Lawler was with Jim Ross. I go
No,
back
he
and I
wasn't.
watch those episodes. I'm like,
Huh?
no, no, no.
I wish I
First of all,
could get.
first of all, you got to separate it to when there are women in the ring and when there aren't women in the ring. When there are women in the
When
ring, mute the show. Mute
a
the
woman
show.
is in the vicinity, this nigga becomes the nastiest
He
man
becomes fucking
I've ever seen,
oh
bro.
my god. Oh my. And then the actual shit that he did in real life, you can't watch it. It's terrible. But and then the whole thing is like Jerry Lawler's going crazy and then Jim Ross is like, "Would you stop, Jerry? Would you stop that?"
Yeah.
And it's even worse with Michael Cole because back then Michael Cole did not have the charisma that he got later on.
Yeah.
He was robotic as fuck, if you remember.
That was a
Like
guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
2010 Michael Cole, well, when he wasn't sucking the Miz's dick,
These
he
competitors would
was
stop at nothing for
yeah.
victory. Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
was.
but these
Jerry Lawler
competitors
sucks.
or fucking what a superstar.
What a superstar.
Well, the Miz is here. What an amazing competitor. Remember the infatuation that he had with the Miz?
Hey, if that happened today, we'd be calling Michael Cole Mr. Glazer, bro.
Oh my!
Holy son.
It was
That
so
motherfucker
bad.
gawk,
On
two hands twist.
two hands twist, no,
Holy.
two hands twist, then look my no hands.
But that
On
shit is
on the oh
insane.
my
You know,
god!
like this shit was insane, bro.
Remember when he used to commentate from inside the glass thing, from inside
I pray to God my wife loved me the way Michael Cole loved the Miz. That shit
get
was
somebody who looks at you like
ridiculous.
yeah, that's valid. Remember when he used to commentate inside the glass tube, like the
I remember
glass
that.
box, and like they had the little opening, and like I think like Stone Cold like grabbed his tie and pulled him in against the glass.
Shout out Ethan Page in
Oh yeah,
reference
shout
to
out Ethan
the
Page. Yeah, he's going crazy.
He's been doing really good, man. Shout out you, man.
Shout out to Joe Hendry scamming a contract from
Yeah,
them.
shout out you, man. Keep scamming them niggas, man. Let them know.
Keep turning around and making that face. We'll see how far it
Yeah.
gets you.
Say his name, man. Let them know, man. Come on.
Let him know. At least you ended up with a better fate than Virgil. Rest in peace, Virgil.
Rest in peace to you, Virgil, bro. Rest in peace, bro. But hey, that is a good first episode to Mountain House. Clap it up, fellas. Clap it up. Clap it up, fellas.
Yeah,
Clap it up.
we're currently at about 2.5 hours. So this episode's gonna be a little bit shorter than I think the usual ones that we have because we spent so much time on one topic. I don't know.
The
I
draft
think
was fun.
the draft
was
was
enjoyable.
the draft was the best part. The draft was the best part, and then the Grizzlies rant was really funny too. So
For you, it was funny.
yeah, just hopefully
Wasn't funny for me.
Hopefully we're in a better spot after a year. I know we will be. I don't know about you.
Don't worry, I'll be watching baseball.
Yeah.
Go Dodgers, nigga. I'll be watching baseball.
Oh my god.
I am a Dodgers fan. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
I chose them before they won. So
Yeah, that is true.
It's nice to be on a team that just can spend money whenever the fuck they want to. Ain't it right, fellas?
Yeah. A team that doesn't. Does baseball have a salary cap? No, right?
They don't. They're trying to. They're thinking about trying. The owners are probably about to make them get one because the Dodgers keep just spending absorbent amounts of money
to sign players to like 20-year contracts.
Mm-hmm. And then they'll like defect the money over like a weird way, so they technically doesn't count. So the salary cap is really weird. But I'm not gonna say nothing because we're winning. This is what it's like to be on a. It's all fun and games until you're next.
I'm not a
I
base.
laughing too. You're
I'm not. I'm
next.
not. I'm not a baseball fan, so I can't relate. But
Boy, it's
shit.
nice, man. It's
Uh,
nice to be on a team with long history that's just spending money and putting. It's nice to be on OKC in baseball. Okay, it's nice.
you sound like an LA fan in 2020. That's what you sound like. A Lakers fan.
Precisely.
A Lakers fan in 2020. That's what you
It's
sound
nice to
like.
be on the good side.
And then one of the baseball fans
Fire
like
Dave Roberts, that nigga ass.
you start arguing with one of the other team's fans, like a Blue Jays fans, and everybody converts on you, points at you. Ain't he a Memphis Grizzlies fan? And then let's go
Who's
beat
got a
him with
John
hammers.
Conchar jersey? No.
Do I see a Michael? Do I see a Michael Dickerson Vancouver jersey?
No.
But what is that? What is that? What is that?
I'm holding. This is a root beer.
Oh, I was about to say, is it that bad? Are you drinking your pain away?
You know what I thought about doing for a joke?
Yeah.
I thought about doing the Grizzlies, man. I was going to turn around and throw this ball at the wall. Just let it
Yeah, but
shatter and just see what your response was going to be.
it's hot. Save that for later. Save that for later.
But A, that's clip farming, which I don't do. But B, if you didn't laugh, it was just a waste of time.
I probably would
Like right
react.
there, you were like,
And C, if you mess up that wall, that's your ass.
yeah, that's not my wall.
Yeah.
So,
It's
hey,
not.
man, sign off. It's Grizz. It's Cameron, the house of Cameron built. This is the Mountain House Podcast. We will see you
Next week.
Next week. Assuming that I edit this on time and it's posted on time.
He has 2 free days
I
per
will
week.
see you next time. We out. Peace.